We in this bitch.
We hitting something
Yo,
tonight.
yo,
Let's go.
yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Virtual Man Cave podcast. As usual, it's normal suspects. Get to know the crew. Let's get started. Left to right. We're gonna break it down tonight. I got my good brother Leo over there to the right of me with the
Why
fatigue
you wash
hat
dishes?
on. You know what I'm saying? Wearing all black. What would you say, Troy? You washing dishes?
My bad. Talking to my daughter.
Oh, all right. We got my good brother Leo over there, you know what I'm saying, on my good side right there. He's gonna say what you want to say, but you can't say because you might get blocked on Facebook. To the other side of me, we got my good brother. No, which way? This way. We got my good brother Nate, you know what I'm saying? MLB Nate. He's gonna keep it professional tonight. Let us know all about how the amazing Mets are doing in the playoffs and stuff like that, because we won tonight. Let's go, Mets, you know what I'm saying? Um, next we got my good brother Troy, you know what I'm saying? Coach Troy, aka the chef. He gonna keep it 100 with you tonight and let y'all know what's going on in the sports world and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, we got my good brother You know what I'm saying? OG, triple OG of the crew. You know what I'm saying? He just keeping the crew how he do what he do. And you got me, good brother Jay, yo. What's good, y'all, man? How y'all feeling?
We
What
here
up? What up?
now.
Good.
It
Yep,
ain't
it's,
hot
All right,
no
that's
more.
what's up.
It ain't hot no more.
nah, it was nice today.
We got real
I,
weather
It
again. None of
was
that.
yeah, it
cold as
None
got
of
hell this
that.
cold
morning.
real fast.
Yeah. I mean, it was
They got
cold
them
all
heat.
week, but today was nice. It was like 69, yeah, no, not 70. It was like upper 60s today. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had
In
no
your
heat,
mind, it
dude.
was
That's
70 degrees.
Yeah, that Sherpa
that's how
out
nice
there,
it
except for
was.
that. That's gotta wear that Sherpa out there. Can't be Leo. You had
Yeah,
on your
hoodie
yeah
and shorts. Hoodie and
that
shorts
hoodie.
weather. I
There you
love it.
go. With your
Hoodie shorts
Birkenstocks,
and
right? Right.
Timberland, right, Leo?
No, some Birkenstocks, nigga. I know that's what he got on. Some Birkenstocks with some thick ass tube socks.
Now the Timberlands for me is like shoes. That's for when I gotta get dressed and stuff. Throw the crispy
Okay,
Tims
that's
on. You know,
specifically.
it's,
Oh,
it's a
oh,
date
so
night and shit, or something
Man,
important that you
them
gotta
my
dress to
dress
impress and
kicks.
throwing on the
That's my
fresh
dress
Tims.
kicks.
he said when I
Those
get
He
are
to
said,
my
that shit,
shoes.
I throw I throw on the
They in the
butters. I
tuck.
throw on the butters.
I got my butterscotch with the leather on top. That's when I
I
step
got
out. Those
all
my
the flavors,
fancies.
nigga. I got it's like this nigga got burgundy Tims. I stopped buying color Tims a while ago. I'm the nigga that still do that.
Nah, I stopped buying Tim's a long time ago. I ain't even gonna hold you. But yeah, everybody, man, we got a wonderful show kicked off for you tonight, man. Listen, we just gonna set it off real fast with what's going on in the world of sports and what's more than talk about than basketball season, man. How y'all feel about these NBA preseason games that we've been watching so far, yeah?
I ain't been watching them
Or
shits. I just
have
watched
or have y'all been watching the games?
I just watched, nah, I just watched the IG highlights.
Nah.
What's preseason is bullshit. Nobody care about that shit. Nobody be watching no exhibition shit.
And
Except
and
for
they
that
and they all
that
and they
kid
all
what
playing and they all scoring. Yeah, they look good. Okay, yep, yep. Today it was Zach Levine.
well
Today
that
Zach
kid
Levine was going on.
Connect
Connect, connect.
that kid Connect whatever. He did pretty well last night. I guess he was on fire. Now
Okay.
that's the
He,
Lakers.
he,
Doing shit. Now the Lakers got a gym, and oh boy, here it go. You know how that go.
JJ done got him
Yeah.
set up
Oh,
for success now.
he played. Oh, he played for the Lakers.
Yeah, it's the other
Yeah.
rookie. It's the other rookie. I think his name is Connect. And yeah, he went off for 25 points in the fourth quarter last night to beat the Suns. And
Yeah,
he was
why do it
showing
got to
it.
be the Suns?
Was they really the can I get you some? Look, I think it was a revenge game because that was the game that Kevin Durant went and fucking
Nigga,
took
did you just
Bronny
say
shit out
a
the air.
revenge game in preseason?
Yeah, it was early. It was early.
Ain't no revenge games in preseason
Why not, man?
because
Why
it's
why you always
preseason.
taking away? It's just preseason. I mean, it was. Yeah, he didn't like it, so it's off,
Taylor,
man.
it's gonna be clean, bro. It's just no you wilding now.
You're wilding. You're
He
doing too much.
he yelling at
You're
the
doing too
dog
much.
or the
You're
bird.
good. Stop. Sorry.
There's
Just,
always time for discipline, Troy.
just,
There's
just,
always
just, just,
time for discipline.
just turn
Get
off the
your ass
camera if
out
you
the
got to
kitchen
give
or
him a
I'll
little
kill you.
backhand right
Yeah,
quick.
right. You jump out that chair real quick. You just run out to the side. Just hit the button. Click.
Just throw
You'll be
throw the
all right.
closest object real hard towards that
So,
angle. He'll get the point.
so
But
you
yeah,
know,
man, yeah,
um,
yeah, NBA
Yeah.
ain't
So
really doing us no good.
yeah, I say we not paying attention to the I mean to the preseason games. But
Right.
what about Wimby, whatever his name is, Wimbyana, wilding with his comments, yo, talking about he's unimpressed with some players in the league and that he used to look up to because he thought their work ethic was a lot better. Is he
he
putting a
not. I
target
don't,
on
I
his
don't think he
back
said.
or is he speaking his
He
truth?
didn't say he's. He didn't say he's unimpressed with. He just say he's disappointed. And he thought their work ethic was better. That's all.
And honestly, I mean, here's a guy who really is kind of frail, who actually made a whole season out of it this year. So he's seen a lot. And I'm pretty sure he could be talking about some of the few stars that we have to say he could be right about. They look a lot better now and they changed. Let's take the Zions.
So,
Let's talk about the Kawhi Leonards who ain't never been healthy enough to play for a season. He's playing in the Western Conference, so he should be seeing more of these guys that he's seeing. He's not seeing anybody. He didn't see a lot of folks. A lot of people are not playing. Try to get up with a couple of games with Embiid. Embiid can't show up because he's broken down. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he is right. Maybe a little bit of work ethic.
but
These guys keeping it up. They should
but
be in there
just
playing.
like you said they broken down. That means they injured. This young man just came into the league. He's young. He's fresh. How can he critique their work ethic when, like you said, they're injured, they're hurt, maybe
I
they
would
can't,
like
maybe they
to
want
I
to
would
play,
like to
but they can't play.
well, I'd like to say that I kind of go and I agree with them because you got to look at all them players that were before them cats that were playing all them years and working through it. And that's the biggest I'm telling you right now, that's one of the biggest paradigms that people be trying to get around with the generational games of the basketball players we're seeing right now. These guys really do get paid a lot of money and they're not holding up, to play as many games as they could. People are paying a lot of money to go to these games. Them seats aren't cheap. I know that all of us have been to some of these games, and we know what them ticket prices are. You come to see the stars play, and it's kind of disappointing when you're taking your son or your daughter out to a game or some family members, and y'all expect to see somebody, and this clown is sitting on the sideline with clothes on, talking about he can't play today because he feel a little tender. It's kind of whack. That's not what it was back in the day. And I know
Do we?
everybody will say
Do we just
that's
switch to a
back
whole
in the
different
day.
subject?
No, why you say that? It's a Wemby thing. He said that
I know,
he's
but then we
disappointed.
went into seats and
No,
play
I
like
mean, come on. Think about that though. That he's saying that they don't have the work ethic and they don't participate as they should. And I agree with him. You see, and this is it's a whole thing that look how much comes from it. Look
Now,
how much you got to go through. Come
what
through it.
Uncle's saying the domino effect of their
Yeah, it's a
poor
whole
work
yeah.
ethic
Hmm.
takes them out of the game. When people, spending hard earned money to come see these players play is a disappointment. I don't think Wimby was saying it as, from your perspective, but from the perspective of a fan, I see how you saying it that way. But let me ask you,
Hmm.
Troy, with him making a comment like that, do you think certain players are now going to start attacking him or coming at him for making a comment like that? Like, yo, I think you're talking about me. So now when we play you, I'm gonna try and dunk on you or score like 35, 40 on you.
probably. But I mean, they ain't that much they could do. The nigga's tall as shit. You know what I'm saying? So you could try, but it just makes the game better. That's all. I mean, ain't much they could
I
do
want to
that.
know who's gonna be petty enough to try to show themselves out, so that they know that it was them that he was talking about. That's another
But
thing
they've
too.
been
Is that
trying to do that. It ain't being about
yeah,
petty. It's just
yeah.
competitive. You act like they wasn't trying to get at him last year. Everybody tried to dunk
They
on
were
him.
they was trying to get at him last year for real. Let's see what you got, kid. Yep. But that's what that is true, Troy. They gonna try to get him anyway. They're gonna try to get him.
All right. So keeping right along with speaking on like work ethic or piggybacking off of what Wimby was. How do y'all feel about PG-13 and MB talking about they're not playing back-to-back games this season?
Oh, yeah, I wish we had it. Hey, do we got that picture of PG3 going through his trials and tribulations? Looking like that nigga he looked like one of them balloons out there in front of the old pawn shop. Oh, broke ass. That fool.
So Nate, what you think about this? About them saying they're not playing back-to-back games this season?
I think that's just part of the way they handle basketball and so-called thinking that they're working on conditioning and things nowadays in the league. You know, it's different from back in the days. I don't want to, and I don't want to sound like, as our good friend Leo would always say, I don't want to sound like one of them old heads that's out of touch or whatever. But
You can say
back in
Go
the
ahead, nigga. No, you can say Go ahead. You can say you don't want to sound like
days, but back in the days, you was playing with, you played with a little bit more, I guess you could say. I ain't gonna say all the players don't play with pride these days, but back in the days, it was all about proving yourself and playing every single day, every single night. And some of the players back in the days, before they started really making that money, they had second jobs at the same time as well. They weren't just playing and then not doing anything
Unc.
else. Those players, and I'm probably talking more like the 80s and 70s players, they actually had jobs. They actually had jobs. Might be working as a mechanic somewhere, or might be
Yeah,
working in
plumbers.
right
He
plumbers,
died in the
grocery
corner.
store. Right, exactly, right. So they were doing all of that stuff during that time, as opposed to the players nowadays. And I mean, when you give a guy $250 million, you really think he gonna be like, man, I ain't playing every single day. Nah, I ain't. And most of that money guaranteed now. Nah, I'm good. My arm hurt, and you know
But
what?
you know what,
My
it's fun.
Now go ahead.
It's funny. Leo pointed that out like last year, a couple years. He was like, "These niggas is paid now. They don't give a fuck."
Yeah,
It's crazy. They don't. Cause like you
my,
said, back in the day, these niggas had to play. They had to play. They had to play.
and,
Like Iverson played with all these injuries. Now these niggas, they could play. They just don't want to play. Kawhi should just fucking retire because this shit is ridiculous at this point.
yeah, and everybody was about being the best player. Now Kawhi Leonard, I ain't gonna lie, I was a big fan of his. I think it is time for him maybe to hang it up. His leg obviously just won't injure. I don't like the fact that I understand what they're saying about him being the worst superstar. And I still kind of disagree with that a little bit because he did at least get 2 championships. One of them wasn't with San Antonio in his system. When he went to Toronto, nobody thought he was going to win the title in Toronto, and he did actually win a championship and win MVP. You can say what you want to say about KD getting hurt, Clay getting hurt. At the end of the day, he still won that championship. So yeah, I mean they be treating him like he's saying Bowie or something like that. And I don't think he on
He
that level.
but he don't play though, bro.
I got you. He don't stay the whole
He
season,
don't
but
play. I mean, I get he got his 2 championships, but to like to what Unc said, you go to these games to watch these superstars, and this nigga is never suited up, bro.
you treat him. Well, I mean, they treat him like on Ben Simmons status.
He was the
Well,
original Ben Simmons. Shit.
I don't know if they're treating him like Ben Simmons. They ain't going that
He's
far.
broke. Yeah.
Ben Simmons just needs to leave the league alone. But
I said
if
this
somebody
ties
else gives
into
this
what
nigga a contract,
if he play decent, somebody gonna give him a contract. Why not?
Yeah.
All he got to do is
Dumb.
give you double digits points and rebounds, even if it's 12 points a game, 9 point something rebounds and like 7 assists. He'll get another
but
contract.
there's a
He
whole
ain't even
bunch
got
of
to
other
give you
niggas
those
that
7,
can do
Leo.
that though.
He ain't even got to give you 7 assists.
but I guess you could say like Kawhi, is he gonna play long enough to give you that?
If he give you 12 and 7, 12.7 rebounds, they picking him up.
My whole shit is like,
There's too many
yo,
other people. There's too many other people that could do that now. With his attitude, he fucked up the bag for himself with the way he carried himself. It's done for Ben. I don't see nobody else picking him up with all the new talent coming through.
See, but that's the thing we all forget about. Even to Wimbyama, his poor little heart. What is he like 18, 19 years old?
Yeah.
Right? I hope
If
he just
yeah, if
Yeah.
20, yeah, if 20, yeah.
see this is the beginning of him realizing like, damn, this shit is fake. Like
Mm.
this shit just scripted out in this motherfucker. Like any motherfucking job, there's politics. And since you dealing with a fucking $1 billion entertainment industry, the sooner he's starting to realize this ain't got nothing to do with basketball, my man. So you killing yourself does nothing for what?
So
For
that
what?
might be one of the reasons why, because Wemby also had that shit that he's talking about, that winning an international or an Olympic title is more greater than winning an NBA title.
Yeah, when he
You
see
know what I'm
he and
saying?
when he
And
see he
that
like
it might
13
be,
years
yeah.
in with no chip, I bet you he won't say that shit again.
I know, well, again, we have
Like
our
that's what I'm
premise
saying. He
on that
looking
shit,
at the
yeah.
league and he's like, yo, I work 100 times harder than all these niggas. I'm disappointed because MB, that nigga don't never play. He talking about he ain't gonna be playing back to back. Like he's a big man, though. Those that's the big man he looking at. He's like, yo, these niggas really ain't in
Ain't,
the
ain't,
like in the shooting in the gym like that
yeah,
type
yeah, they
shit.
not,
That's
yep,
what you know what I'm saying? But
they not
yo,
conditioned. They not
it's a
conditioned.
business. You really
Hmm.
So
think,
let me
let me
ask you
ask
this.
you, you really
Go
think
ahead, Leo.
these niggas is really got that much power that they could tell a fucking $1 billion owner like, yo, I'm not playing back to backs.
No,
No, nigga, you know who makes that decision? The
the
owner.
owner.
They this is their investment. Like, yo, I just gave this nigga another 300 for the next 2 years, right? He not playing back to
See,
back. I need
see
him
if you
44 because I just saw what he did to the Knicks and he was broke the fuck up. So now we
yeah.
got PG, and if I could get these niggas to be able to play 16 games at the end straight,
At the 16 or 17 that I need
16
them
to
to win.
25, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
16 is a straight sweep.
that's
That's
right.
not possible.
Yeah,
So
that's
at the
right,
end of the
right.
year, have them be able to
Yeah.
play 16 to 30 games, about
It's on
45
that. Yeah, I'm with
type
you.
shit.
Hey, look, it's on
I'm
them.
doing that.
Yeah,
If I'm
it's
an
on
owner,
them to get
that's
the,
how
yeah.
them niggas is looking at it.
It's on
It's not the
them
players
to
talking
win
about
that.
I'm not
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
You think they don't want to play? These niggas
Yeah,
want to play.
I can see that, Leo. You know what I'm saying? Because they can say, look, if you want to win the MVP, you know what it takes now, and they put that number on them cats.
So,
65
let me
is
ask you
that
this.
number now.
That's what
I'm glad you mentioned MVP. So let me ask you this. Do
Yeah.
you think it puts them, does that still leave them, if they don't play back-to-back games, right? Does that still allow them to maintain their superstar status or their all-star level status if they're not playing back-to-back games?
No, listen. Again, this is all going to predicate how many times they got to play back to backs. Is that going to affect their numbers as far as the 65 game limit and for you to be eligible for any of these postseason awards? You know what I'm saying? So, depending upon that, that's the question. Are you going to play well enough that you can say that you deserve the MVP of the
if they
league?
don't play
Because
over
we're talking about
65
them.
games, it don't matter what numbers they got. They can't get no awards.
That's what I'm saying. They can't get no awards. They can't now. To me, does that make you a qualified NBA star
That's what I'm
at that
asking.
point?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
yeah. Does that
That's what
make
I'm
you a
going with.
star? Somebody that we
I'm not
should
talking
know that
about.
is relevant. You know what I'm saying? Because now we got just like we was just talking about the kid Connect from last night, or let's go with maybe somebody from Houston, one of the young stars from Houston, Deontay Murray. I'm just picking any young name that's out there now that could be in the business, or in the game, or like Leo said, the business now. But if they're gonna step up and show themselves, that's going to be the next name. They're going to try to put them cats out there to get them to play them games to
So,
to uh, to
that was
to
my
to
next question.
qualify for them awards.
Now,
Yeah.
Leo, let me ask you this. Could this also be a business move in the sense of, okay, so now I got PG and B sitting down. I've also made an investment into my young players that I just drafted, that I just picked up. I also want to develop them. And by Embiid and what you call it, not playing back-to-back games, Is this also a way for to develop their new talent? You know, the young players on the team to get them more involved in the system,
I
maybe.
mean, that happens regardless during the NBA season. So just now, the backup center and the shooting guard, small forward is going to get more time than they usually will because Paul George and Embiid going to be out. But that's the whole point of putting a team with a
Now, do you
bench
think
on your
right?
squad because just in
Somebody's gonna
case.
have to
And
fill in. Yep. Somebody's gonna have to step up. Yep.
so that's the reason they got Andre Drummond. So
Mm-hmm.
now, okay, Embiid ain't playing the first game of a back-to-back. You got Andre. I mean, that's not too shabby either for
But
just
you
one night. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a permanent solution, but if it's going to have Embiid ready full speed at the end of the year, then okay, so let's make sure we got an Andre Drummond. They got who's the other dude that they picked up? Like they got a pretty decent bench because
let's, and let's not forget they got Tyrone Maxey as they're also the big time player that they
that's
spend
what I'm
money on.
saying.
So
Exactly.
Yeah.
if PG sit out or whatever, you still got Maxey out there who can control the floor. I don't know. Did they bring Kyle Lowry back?
Nah, they ain't bring him back.
Okay.
They ain't bring him back.
So Troy,
Nah, so where's
Troy, let me
Kyle
ask.
at?
He a free agent still, Kyle Lowry.
Is it?
So Troy, let
Yeah,
me ask.
But
ain't nobody
the
picked him up
Sixers
yet.
Sixers also got you talking about big man, they also got that dude that dunked on Braun in the
Oh, for that dunked
in the
on
summer.
Braun, exactly. Yep, from France.
Yeah.
Yep,
That
exactly.
gorilla
So
dude, the dude. Oh yeah, they got that big gorilla
Nah,
dude,
he's a
don't
big
they?
man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got a big
I
man
mean,
for him.
not a
Yeah.
big man, but
That's
he's
that Ben
power
Wallace.
forward in the
That's
NBA.
that Ben Wallace from France, dude.
Yep.
Oh
so
yeah,
Troy, how does this
What you saying, Jay?
how will this potential match up with the against the Knicks? Do you think this team right
What
here now that since we're talking about the under Sixers um and will do
hold up,
well
hold
against the
up,
Knicks?
it,
hold up. Why are you worried about the Knicks when the motherfucking Celtics are the goddamn champions of the NBA? That's my question. The Knicks ain't won. Now I'm on
no,
Leo's.
he's
Now I'm
going
on
back
Leo's
because the
thing.
Let them know, Let them know,
No, I know. I need no. I mean no. Let's be real about this. Why are we putting the Knicks ahead of the Celtics right now? Only because they picked up Cat?
Disrespectful.
Only
no,
because they
because we're
picked up
talking about
Cat?
the
I'm just
no, we're talking about the playoff matchup that happened last year that was very exciting and it was close. And it was only won
Oh,
by 2
okay.
points.
Oh,
That's why he's
okay.
asking me the
Okay.
question.
Okay. Okay. Hey,
So
don't
yeah,
get personal. But it's a fair
um
question to ask,
no,
right?
I'm just saying you held up the whole show with that. I'm just saying. So let
No,
me
that was a
answer
good ass
Jamal's
question.
question
No,
real
don't be
quick.
trying to mess it. That's a good question. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
No, Jamal, it like it
ahead.
depends. They gotta be healthy. If they healthy, you know what I'm saying? Could you hear me?
okay. Yeah, I heard you.
All right. Yeah,
That was a
if
slow
they
response,
healthy, I think
nigga. And
it
respond
might
faster.
it might. But like we still haven't seen the Knicks gel yet. I haven't watched the preseason game, so I don't know how good they look. But I mean, I see that Cat and Dude is doing pretty good together.
Brunson.
I mean, I haven't watched any
Brunson.
preseason games either.
The
Mm-mm.
starters
Yeah.
only play like one, maybe 2 quarters. They don't
Okay.
play. They don't
I
play
know
the
that
whole
I
game
know the season. I know the season starts next Tuesday on the
on
22nd.
Tuesday. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
this
right.
Tuesday coming up. Yeah.
yeah, this Tuesday coming up, October 22nd.
So who do y'all got going in the East? But just on paper right now, who you got going to the at least making it
Eastern
to the
Conference
play,
Eastern Conference
Eastern
Finals.
Conference? We start Eastern Conference first. Who you think is going to be at least the top 8 by looking on paper right now?
I'm gonna have to. You got to put the defending champs in there. You got to put that. Give them they just do. So you got to say the Celtics. On paper, the Knicks look good. On paper, the Sixers look good. Um, Cavs look like they could do something on paper. Indiana, of course, on paper looks like they could do something. Uh,
Milwaukee.
what's that? That's five.
Oh yeah,
Milwaukee can't
Milwaukee.
leave. You can't leave Giannis out. Can't disrespect him. Um, Miami could be a little problem.
7.
What's that? Seven? Then I really don't know.
Fuck. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
man. Damn.
You know what? I'm not going. I'll give it to the. I'll shake the dice and I'll just say the Bulls, yo.
Hell no. Hell no. Them niggas is gonna be last in the league.
Nah.
Especially if you talk about the paper. I was like, I don't know none of these niggas.
Was it Troy? Wasn't you a
What
Bulls
about
fan?
Yeah, and that's what I'm telling you is they trash. They ain't doing shit.
so Troy? What's your eight? Or who would you change off that list? Because I didn't put them in no particular order. That would
Actually, I
just be
wouldn't
random.
change anybody on that list. It's just like the eighth spot is kind of iffy because I don't really know who's on. Um,
Which team?
man, probably Brooklyn. Fuck it.
The eighth seed, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I didn't think about them. I couldn't even think. All right.
I don't
So what
think he
about you,
should.
Leo?
And
Who do
I
you
don't
think your
think I don't
top?
think Brooklyn should be a
Shit.
consistent.
Or the Hawks. Or the Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawks are always on on that borderline anyway. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're always on that
They've been
borderline.
on the cusp. They've been on the cusp for like the past 15 years.
And it's been crazy who they've been trading from and to and everything. So that's not a bad
How
lineup as
tall is
far as
that
the eight.
big nigga they drafted this year? How tall is he?
6'11". He's a big cat.
That's it. I thought he was taller than that.
Yeah,
So
he's big, but he's
who's your top eight? Who's your top eight coming out of the West though?
We could go. Just throw, of course, Dallas. We're gonna have Dallas.
Denver.
Denver for real.
Dallas.
You gotta
Denver,
go.
Sacramento.
Sacramento. Well, yeah, Sacramento should be a fight with them with their additions because they got a bunch of nice additions. That's including
San
They're gonna be
DeMar
good.
DeRozan.
They'll be like six.
Yeah,
They'll be like
yeah.
6th or 5th seed.
You got to put San Antonio.
No.
Why?
Why? Yeah, I'm not. Again,
San
I still
Antonio
think
might
they're.
be
I
fighting
think they're a
just to get
play
into the
away.
playoffs.
Yeah, I think
They
got
might
another.
be. I think San Antonio might be number 8. I think they can
They're
get
gonna
that
be
8
top
spot.
5 in lottery again.
I think
Yeah.
they will just because they're looking for one more. They need another power player.
And then I think
I'm
the
not
Lakers,
saying they might
the
be
way
on
the
the
Lakers
edge.
look, I don't know.
The
Lakers
Yeah, I
might be
wasn't
like
putting the Lakers in there.
They're playing in. They'll be a play-in. They'll be a play-in.
So y'all got
Yeah,
the
they
gotta
Lakers
be a
over
plan.
San Antonio.
I
And the
do.
Wolves. So
I got the
I
Lakers.
don't know. You think
Yeah.
the Wolves got better?
Troy, oh yeah, and
Wolves got better
Troy.
without Cat.
Troy, there's no way you can say your team is the worst team when you know who my team is.
Who you got the Charlotte Bobcats?
No, I'm a Pistons fan.
I mean, the
Oh
Pistons.
shit.
Hey man, come on! I don't think the Pistons are that bad. I mean, I think
That
that
might
was
be
a
worse.
gel thing. I think that was a gel
Yeah, it
thing,
might be.
yo. I
It,
think
it might be worse, but have you seen the Bulls roster, bro?
I know, but y'all lost DeRozan. That was the main loss. You still got Vucevic and Levine, and you got Kobe White.
Them niggas don't want to be there.
You don't like Kobe White though? You don't like Kobe White though?
White's all right.
no.
Yeah,
He said it ain't got nothing to be with the players. It's just saying they don't want to be there to play in Chicago.
Yeah.
So maybe the problem is Billy Donovan.
Yeah.
That
No, the
could
problem-
be a
the-
problem.
That nigga Levine, he's when people talk about that, you know, I'm always defending niggas. He's one of the few that I'm here so I don't get fined type of nigga.
Yeah.
'Cause this nigga should be averaging
Like
30
it.
every year like that shit is water.
Mhm.
But he
should
just
be.
really just like, God damn, telling his Instagram hoes, I'll be back in about 6 hours. If I could be back earlier, I'll make something up.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work. That nigga don't. Them bitches be talking about how much he a ball player than himself. He be like, I gotta go to work. Fuck.
Yeah.
I be, you know what I mean? Like he one of them niggas.
Because when DeRozan got there, it seemed like DeRozan just took over the team on his own.
Shit,
He was
but
happy.
he was
like, yo, you got practice today, right? All right, cool. I'm gonna be like 2 hours late. And DeRozan covering up for him.
So who's your 8? We still don't have 8 out of the West. We still ain't a solid 8.
We got Golden State.
So we got Dallas. So Dallas, Denver, Golden State,
Phoenix,
Minnesota, of course, they coming out the West.
Phoenix,
Minnesota,
Minnesota.
I think you should put.
Memphis.
Oh yeah, Memphis.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I can see
better,
Memphis.
Hey,
you
Cause
better,
Memphis.
y'all better see Memphis. Memphis is
Yeah.
gonna be something that
They
yeah.
making the
everybody's gonna
playoff.
have to. They're gonna have to deal with them cats, yo.
So
If that, if then John Morant gets his head on his shoulders right, and they just ball. Oh, and here's the other one, Oklahoma City. Y'all, I mean,
Oh
I think
yeah,
we forget
damn.
about how
They're
good
gonna they're gonna be like
they're
top
gonna
three.
be
I
there.
forgot.
It's gonna be one. Yeah, they're gonna be in there running shit too, and they gotten better. Even though they traded Josh Giddey over there to Chicago. Yeah, you right, Troy. They don't really look good. Like, yeah,
Oh,
so
Giddy's another nigga. I'm just here so
yeah.
I don't get
Giddey
a
is the other.
fine
Yeah,
ass
that's
nigga.
G Giddey. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Damn. Like the
yeah.
1% of them niggas in the NBA, they all on the Bulls.
They actually worked out for
Mm.
Oklahoma though because you got rid of Giddy, but you got Harkenstein back in return.
Yeah, brother. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. They
Oh
ain't losing
yeah.
nothing.
so
They got
let
rid of it.
me
They got rid of an extra gun, and they could put the J Wills on the floor. Oh yeah. They gonna be
let me
next,
ask y'all this
and
question.
Shy is gonna be doing his shit.
Hold up, hold up, Let me ask y'all this question. You can be the first one to answer it. Who do you think is going to the Eastern Conference Finals this season? What will be your predictions?
Detroit.
Hey,
Hey, look, gotta be delusional with your own team first.
yo,
Yeah.
I got a pick for you. Check this out. Boston versus the Orlando Magic, yo.
That's actually not a bad pick. That's not a bad. That's not
Boston
a bad
versus the
choice.
Orlando
Orlando.
is
I
not
think
made
no,
every
y'all,
city, two players
yo.
from each team on their way to the finals gotta get hurt.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It does sound funny, but that Paulo Baloca, Bocello, yo, bro, look here, him, Von Wagner, and they get a couple more bodies up in that joint. Orlando gonna give people some fits this year, bro. They had a taste of that shit last year.
So
They
you
gonna be
think they're
giving
gonna be in
people
the Eastern
fits.
Conference Finals
Yes, sir. Because they're gonna
against
come up from
Boston?
that, but yeah, they're gonna come up off that other side, bro, and they're gonna surprise some people.
So,
They're gonna come
all
off the
right.
other
So,
side and
Leo,
surprise people.
same question. Same question to you, Leo. Who do you got going to the Eastern Conference Finals this year?
I mean, you can't really tell until the end of the season because you don't know
Right.
where niggas is gonna be seeded at.
I
But
mean, just
my
hypothetical.
preseason pick would
Yeah.
be, and if they become 1 and 2, then it's not even possible. But my preseason pick would be is going to be Philly versus the Bucks Eastern Conference Final.
That's a
Okay.
good
I
pick.
like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I got
Hmm.
the Bucks winning
Nate,
the
what
chip
about
this
you?
year.
I'm gonna go. I got the Bucks, but I'm gonna say maybe. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say Boston. I want to say Philly too, but just from their past history, sometimes just like I don't know. But so I'm gonna go Boston and Milwaukee. 'Cause I especially think Giannis has a lot to prove because the way last season happened, I know he can't be happy with that. You got rid of a coach that you was 17 games over 500, and then you supposed to have got the better coach, and
And
then
y'all
went downhill after
struggled.
that.
Yep. Y'all struggled. Yep.
Mm,
So I'm gonna go
I
Milwaukee,
like that.
Boston.
All right. Troy, what about you? Who you got?
Ah, for the front, well, it depends how the seed go. You know what? New York is on fire this year. Fuck it. It's gonna be the Knicks. It's gonna be the Knicks. It's gonna be the Knicks. The Knicks first.
You
I want to
said
say.
it. You really
Uh,
said it.
I'm gonna
I
say
didn't
that
think anybody was gonna say it.
the
That's
Knicks
good.
versus. You know what? It's gonna be the Knicks versus Philly.
I ain't,
Okay.
hey, I ain't
You
mad
got
at
any
Wow.
that. I
Knicks
ain't
predictions?
versus
mad at
who?
that.
Knicks versus
Wow.
who?
Philly.
Knicks
He
versus
said Philly. He said Philly. That's not a
Philly.
bad call.
Um,
You know why I say that?
Troy, I'll be real
Because
with
I
you.
think the reason why
That's
I
what I was
say
gonna
that
say.
because like Boston's gonna be at the top, so they're not gonna really meet. You get what I mean? Like Boston would be like number 1 seed, or Knicks would probably be 2 seed. But like you got to look at the in between. So I'm like, they're not gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? So like right away, Boston is not gonna play the Knicks or shit like that. That's how it goes.
So
So
basically what you're saying is Philly has to knock off Boston in order to meet the Knicks because they're gonna be if they're bracketed the other way.
yeah,
I got you. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Nice.
It could be
So,
that. It could
Troy,
be that season
set up
too.
this one.
Hmm?
We going to the West Coast now, Troy. Who you got going to the Western Conference Finals?
Um, you mean the finals, or you mean? Oh, yeah. Set conference.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Western
say
Conference
OKC. Yeah, I'm gonna say OKC versus Dallas.
Okay, I like that. What about you?
I don't like Dallas. I think OKC is
Dallas
a
versus
good
who?
choice. But no, it ain't gonna be Dallas. I think it's gonna be. You know what? If it is Dallas against Denver. I still don't think that. I think that
Okay,
Denver's got some. I think Denver's got some mess to prove too. I was gonna put Phoenix up in there, but I think that Luca and Kyrie are gonna bring something this year to bring them up there. So yeah, that's who I'm going with.
all right. Leo, who you got?
I got fucking yeah, I got my nigga Ja, Grizzlies and the Timberwolves. Western Conference
Ooh,
Finals.
ooh, I like that.
I would say the
Mm,
Timberwolves, but the
okay.
Timberwolves, I don't think they
Damn.
got better without
I
Cat. I
think
don't think those
yo,
three teams
Troy, I really think they did though, bro. You know me, I
really.
was shitting on the Knicks all year, right? But yo, they got Randall, who puts up actually a little bit better numbers than Cat,
Yeah.
right? And then they got
Oh shit.
DiVincenzo, bro.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like that's the bigger help for the Wolves. Cause imagine all them
Hmm.
clean looks he gonna get from niggas doubling fucking Edwards and or like that was a big pick. DiVincenzo's a bigger pickup than Randall was because him and Cat
Yeah,
they
I
X each
know,
other
and
out.
that's yeah, you're right.
Listen, this is kind of something that I need everybody to understand. Leo was giving DiVincenzo's a lot of mess last season, being the white dude coming off the bench for the Knicks. And for you
And
to
and
say that
and I
he's a
said this
for
last
you to
year. He,
no. I'm not. I'm just saying for you to say that for him to go over there to Minnesota and now going to be a big pickup for them. That's a lot to say, yo. So
Nah,
he is
because I said
coming
it
in there.
last
Yeah,
year. Shit, I
yeah,
was
hmm
wrong. He proved me wrong.
yeah,
I was like, yo, he
yeah.
not gonna show up in the playoffs. He gonna disappear like it. And he proved me wrong. That's what I'm
hmm
saying. Like, yo,
That's what I'm
if
saying.
he
That's a
could
kind
if
of a
he
Oh,
could
big
play like
word. Yeah.
if he could play like that, and then what we saw from the little exhibition game they had, like if they could,
Yeah, he was
you know what I'm
balling.
saying?
Yep.
And then he got
hmm
Anthony Edwards, that's not gonna hate on him. That's gonna let him rock out, shine, gonna
He
get him a
knows what the
lot of
ball.
easy
Yeah,
points.
yeah.
Like
You're right.
that's gonna be big for DiVincenzo to have a nigga like that. Like, yo, you nice nigga. Do your you got the green light, bro. Like, I think it's good. He gonna have a big year over there.
So nice.
all
So
right.
Nate, who you got coming out? Who you got?
Just to let y'all know, Yankees went up. Yankees went up 7-6.
Nice. What inning? What inning, Troy?
Okay.
Top 8.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's Nate doing that MLB thing. Do that shit, Nate. But that's all right, Troy. That's a good. That's a breaking news, Troy. I like how you broke in there like that. That's good. All right, Nate.
So
Come on,
Nate, who you
man. What's
got
your
going to the
picks?
Eastern Conference Finals?
Me on the West, I'm gonna take a run. I'm going Denver, Oklahoma.
Mm.
Oh, you got Denver going
Hmm.
there.
that is good. That's good.
Okay.
Again, I like them for myself though. Out of the West.
So
I know a lot of people don't like. I
even
know a lot of people
even
talk
though
bad. On,
Damn, the Matrix
not
got
that
everybody.
Oh,
Mason got him.
no, I was gonna say I
all
know
right.
Denver. I know a lot of people talk bad on him, and I just think Russell Westbrook is going to be a bigger impact on that team than people think. That's my personal opinion, and I could be wrong, but I just think
Well,
he got a bad. He
yeah.
got a bad rap with he got a bad rap with the Lakers, in my opinion, personally.
No, he just
So
went bad with the Lakers. That's all. Yeah, I
I mean,
think
he proved
Yeah, but you
somebody
forget
irked
he,
him.
we still thinking that he played, but he already went to another team, so he went to the Clippers. Still didn't do shit.
He played a lot. He played a lot better in the Clippers, especially when PG and Kawhi was out. He carried that team by himself.
Yeah, he did play better with the
By himself. He
what you
played
saying?
better. I don't know about carrying the team.
Like what you're saying? Nah, not carry them. No,
No, not carry, but I'm just saying, like,
no, I know, like what you, but like what you were saying, like that would be valid. Like I would be like, yo, that's I would rock with that. Only if Jamal Murray's healthy. Like
right.
if Jamal
It's
Murray's
got
hurt and you got to depend on
Yeah.
Westbrook, then nah. But if Westbrook is the extra because Jamal Murray he's available and he's, you know what I mean, then I think that's when you'll get the significance of what's, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
hopefully he finds his
so
game because
Leo, let me ask you.
What?
Jamal
Jamal
been
Murray
playing
ain't
like
even
a
starting the season,
since
I think, because he hurt, right? I
Lakers.
think he's not even
Mhm.
starting the season. Like he
Yeah.
fucked his
Yeah,
knee
but
is, what is it? His
he
knee
hasn't
or
been
some shit?
himself.
He fucked up.
And
I
even
don't know. He ain't been
even
himself
Joker
in a
tell you
minute
that.
though, man. Like even
No,
What
he
you said,
just had
Troy?
a bad play. He said, "No, Troy," but I mean, he just had a bad playoff. You know, in that series that they lost against Dallas.
no, even in the international series, he hasn't been playing.
Uh,
He's been on the decline.
Yeah, ever since they won that chip. Ever since they
Yeah.
won that chip, he ain't been the same.
except against, like you said, whoever said it, except against the Lakers, that nigga be on fire against. That nigga be on
But
fire
okay,
against the
question:
Lakers.
should we be talking about the Lakers? Do you think LeBron still got something
No, no,
to
no, no, no.
do?
I even being a Laker fan, I would like to hope that they would be playoff bound, but it's gonna be really difficult. Look, we got a couple of people that look like they're good, like you said, Troy, the young kid that was just going off. But we got to be realistic about this, man. There got to be somebody else out there that could put this team over the top. LeBron is good, but it shows that it takes more than him for a team that he's on to win.
But
And I don't know if
Brown,
he's given
Brown
too much.
understood that since he got there. It was AD
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
never
yeah,
see
yeah, yeah, yeah. He
AD.
knew. He knew.
Braun be trying to pass AD the torch, and AD be dropping that shit on purpose. Like, nah, I don't want that shit.
That's because
Nah, as
he
soon as
hurt
he
his
tried to give him,
hand.
as soon as he tried to pass him the torch, his ankle go down.
His ankle break or
Yeah,
something like yeah.
something go gets twisted.
So
Yeah.
what the Lakers ain't realized is like, damn, we're gonna need Braun, AD, and somebody else.
I
And
mean,
they ain't
and
been able to find that. So D'Angelo Russell was supposed to be that and somebody else. But they don't need another superstar, but they need another consistent nigga that could give them 15 to 20 points a
I ain't gonna
game.
lie to you. I really
Preferably
wish
from the
But
that
point guard
they
spot,
got
from
him
the
They
shooting
though.
need
guard
to
spot.
bring hope.
yeah, they
They
got
got
a
him
few of
though,
them.
and
Austin Reeves is one of them.
his name is Bronny
Hachimura
James.
is Ronnie James. They say they got this other kid named Octavius or something that is just fucking. He that dude is a non-stop. He's everything, bruh. So again, it's a lot to be seen. But then I mean, again, there's strong ass teams across the West. This again, they're just strong. No matter who you look at, you can't. You don't. You and look, we didn't even name New Orleans, y'all. And if they give up, if they keep Brandon Ingram, and we seen Zion done lost weight, y'all. Zion looks, Zion looks like
Zion got
that
to stay on the
monster.
court for 25 games straight before we can
Yeah,
talk about Zion.
yeah,
Yeah.
Thank
yeah.
you.
But
That's why I didn't even
yeah.
consider them because they're just a disappointment every year. So I'm not even going.
Well, it's true.
I'll see
But
how the
if he
year goes.
gets,
What I'm talking
see
about.
how the year goes with him, because if he looks good, they'll be good, and it's proven when he plays good with them, the Pelicans are a
Nobody
good
even that
team.
as much as he plays less than Kawhi, and you ain't never hear nobody say question his talent or what he's gonna
No,
be able to do when he come back. Because we
yeah,
seen him
yeah,
Who?
miss the whole year, come back and drop 25 to 28 a game. Like that shit is nothing. It's just he can't stay on the court more than
yeah,
25 games straight.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
let me ask Leo, who's your who's your team this year that you're gonna be checking for, that you're gonna be watching?
Or the same team for the past like 5 years, the Bucks.
Right.
I got NBA league pass
Okay.
strictly for them niggas.
Really? Just for them?
Troy,
Literally. Like five,
Troy,
six
who you
years
watching?
ago.
Who's your team this year?
Like 3 years before they won the chip. I've been following like the Bucks, like dead ass, like yo, Giannis been my favorite player since like the past 8 years.
Troy, who you watching this year? Which team you paying attention to?
Man, y'all know I'm a low key Knicks fan, bro. I can't. I try to hide it sometimes, but
Nah,
you
you
know.
admitted it. At least you admitted. He admitted last year he jumped on the Knicks bandwagon like a motherfucker. He was driving
Yeah,
that shit a
you
little
know what
bit.
I mean. I just want to see. I kind of, but they're exciting to watch. I can't front. It is exciting to watch
Very,
them. You know what I mean?
very. That's the poison that lures you in. Like
Yes, yes.
Leo
that's
starting
why
that shit already.
this
You
year is
see
gonna
how
be
Leo started?
amazing.
He
Seeing
started
all
sticking a
that
pin in them
heartache.
motherfuckers already, Troy. He heard him. He was like, that's
Remember,
what it is. It's the
remember. Listen,
poison.
remember 10/18/2024, right? We're about to witness the last season that Cat, right? Carl Anthony Towns,
Uh-huh.
happy-go-lucky dude. After this year, y'all gonna break that nigga's spirit. He not gonna be smiling at nothing no more.
He ain't gonna have that voice. He ain't gonna be all up in the vibe.
He probably gonna cheat on his chick that he been with for like the past 8 years. Type like
That's
New
that
York
Jordan
gonna
girl,
fuck
right?
him
Yeah,
up
yeah, Jordan Woods. Yeah.
because he ain't gonna bring y'all a title this year, and y'all gonna act like he's the worst nigga since sliced bread because he ain't bring y'all a title this year because y'all traded Randall, a nigga y'all ain't like, but all of a sudden everybody gonna be like, well, I ain't want them to trade Randall. You lying piece of like that's why I can't be a Knicks fan anymore. Because next year,
Yeah,
at the
Yeah,
end
I
of
know.
next year, when no chip come, every nigga that was so happy about Randall getting traded is going to be the same niggas talking about, well, I told you they should not trade him.
Mm-hmm.
You should at least
Yep.
seen what we could have did with him first. We knew Cat was soft. We
Yep.
saw Cat. He's soft. That's a man. Listen,
Yo, the way Cat changes up his speech is oh man.
New York
That and
going
they calling him
the
the big
rotten
boss.
apple is going to
Yo,
eat him alive.
they're already calling this nigga the big bodega.
Yo, that's you don't
What kind of
understand.
bullshit?
yeah, I
He
saw that.
that poor
the
boy don't
big
understand the burden that
bodega.
New York just threw on his back. He don't understand. He thinking this real genuine
Yo,
love. They fuck with him. Like he
And he
not
got that goofy
understanding what's
ass
going on right
smile.
now.
He looked like Goofy from the honey the honey.
By the end of this
no,
season, he gonna be a whole different
he
nigga
put that dip. He put that Dipset fucking jersey on. Niggas was amped.
with the
Oh
Tim.
man.
That nigga never wore Timbs in his life, and he lived in Minnesota his whole career. This nigga came to New York and had a mind you, everything was baggy as shit. This nigga don't never dress baggy, and he looking straight out of 2000. Man, listen,
Yo,
Oh,
who's
But
your
he
team
said
did you
he.
second for
But
this year?
ain't he from Jersey or some shit though? He said. I'm not sure. I think he's from
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
he's
He's
supposed to
from
be
from East
Jersey.
Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from
All
New
hometown,
right.
Jersey.
hometown dude. Oh my god, they gonna
Oh
destroy this
yeah.
poor kid life.
Okay. All right, Jay. I heard you, man. You picking me?
Why? Listen, do y'all ever see Patrick Ewing ever? Then when they bring him to the Garden about maybe 2-3 times a year, do you? The best player in Knick history. Do you see him fucking with the Knicks? Like they destroy people in real life, bro. Look around. Oakley, he's not even allowed in Madison Square Garden no
Oh
more.
my
Like,
God, Spreewell. Yeah, they done took
I
they
feel
done
Yo,
took
sorry for
all
Cat.
they done took all the passes from all them niggas. They're like, nope, you can't come no more. Oh
Then you had
wow.
DiVincenzo blowing shit up. Like that's what happens when they let you run the show. Cause Tibbs went to
yo,
go
that
get
was
his mans
crazy.
in Minnesota. He went to go get Cat. Like, yo, I could go get y'all Cat if you just let me get rid of this nigga. Cause he think he John Starks in this motherfucker. We gotta get rid of him.
Wow.
Tell you, man. See, once Wimby understand this shit ain't about basketball no more, he ain't gonna feel so disappointed. Cause man, listen, it's a dirty game at that NBA entertainment place. That
Yeah.
shit worse than the rap game.
Oh.
I
Raping
don't know
you
if it's worse
niggas.
than the rap game.
It's the same shit. Yo, think about it. Think about being a player, right? You play 12 years in the league, and every two years you wanna like you never lived nowhere for more than like 4 or 5 years. type shit. Like there's a lot of niggas like that, bro, in the NBA if you really think about it. Not everybody's a franchise player in there, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, this nigga just brought a crib in Minnesota. They just had brought a fucking like $14, $15 million crib in Minnesota. Carl Anthony Towns. They ain't even they've been talking about this trade like for the past 2 years. We've been hearing about they should trade him for like that. That's why that shit wasn't no groundbreaking shit. They've been talking about trading for this nigga for the past 2 years. And the organization ain't even telling them, like, yo, listen, I'll hold off on that house because, you know, we looking to move. Like, they don't give a fuck, bro. So that's why I be like, yo, my niggas be like, yo, Kawhi should retire. Why the fuck would I retire if I could still collect motherfucking $50 million a year, nigga?
Yeah, 40.
Because for the integrity of the game, nigga, y'all sound crazy. Run that check, nigga. My ankle hurt. Fuck that, nigga. Like I'm supposed to get this money back to these billionaire niggas. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, little nigga, you stay in the G League till I retire, nigga. I ain't letting go of this spot. Fuck out of here. I got $50 million coming this year.
But if I was an NBA dude, I don't think I wouldn't buy a home somewhere, man. You know what I mean? I'll probably just rent out some shit.
But then then we'd be like, yo, how do niggas go? You know how you going broke when you making this million? That's how, nigga. Because 12, you know what I mean? 8 years out of my 12-year career, nigga, I had to lease everything because I didn't know if I was going to be the key trade part to every team I'm in. I dropped 16 a game like water. So I'm an addition to any team. So I get on this team, right? And if they don't go to expectation right off the bat, I'm gonna be, you know, they're gonna start rebuilding. I'm the best trader, you know what I mean? They'll get a couple of firsts for me.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
so you know what I mean?
This big ass home. You know what I mean? Like it's I don't know. Unless you're gonna go back in the summer after it's over.
You buy a condo, yo. You buy a condo and rent it out. Become no real estate game.
Shit,
you buy a condo, then you rent it out and you trade it.
Yeah, man, your internet's doing that funny shit, bro.
Matrix got your ass, nigga. That's what happens when you.
He just put his head down.
What was that? You got the 90s internet and they got AOL startup.
Yeah.
Somebody picked up the landline in that motherfucker. Fucked up the whole connection.
He's stuck.
Look, that's an album cover right there.
He mixing something up, ain't he?
My closet was my studio.
Look like you about to say it's DJ Red Alert. Yo.
Oh shit, that nigga Wi-Fi was like, fuck yeah. Shit. That nigga was yelling at the person. Pick up the phone. He like, how about this album cover right here?
I'm sorry, God.
Oh, shit.
I just woke up the whole crib laughing, bro. Oh shit.
Oh,
this nigga.
I can't breathe. Oh, this is so funny.
Yo, you
God damn.
Yo, he putting up questions as a nigga came.
Yo, only 30% of the internet work.
Oh shit.
He could text, but he can't talk.
Oh man.
All right, let's go. All right,
That
so I
nigga
guess
got
we
the
talking to the
that
next
nigga
one.
got the halfway plan.
Oh,
You can
yo,
text
man,
with your
fuck.
kid talk.
All right, so we got since Jay can't, I guess I'll leave. Okay, we got that little report that Angel Reese was complaining that her her WNBA salary doesn't help her pay $8,000 a month for rent. So here's our question
Oh,
today: why is Angel Reese broke?
all right. Before we answer that, Yankees won.
All right,
Yes,
all
indeed.
right.
Yes, indeed. It is.
Okay.
Is that 3-1?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back to New York, get this shit over with. Oh, they got one more out there. No, that's 4 games, all right? 2-2,
Nah, we got
1-1,
one more to win.
one more.
Yeah,
Beat
it's tomorrow.
their ass there.
Tomorrow in
Beat
Cleveland.
their ass. Beat
Tomorrow in
their ass
Cleveland.
there. Beat their ass there. All right, go ahead, Troy. We're gonna talk about Angel now. What's going on?
He ain't please no
Well,
bill.
oh, okay.
There we
Go
go.
ahead.
There we go. Go ahead, Leo.
No, the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally. I'm trying to think of like my rent for where I stay at. Let me do the math real quick.
He might cover that. Yeah,
Is
it covers
it-
that. It
is
definitely
it-
covers that.
What is my, I don't even know my salary. 74? Okay. Times,
Here, I'll do it.
yeah.
No.
I don't even know my salary. Does it? Let me see.
First red
You don't even-
flag.
Yo, I'm living beyond my means. It's like, no, my rent is more than that. It's 8,000. I'm living beyond my means. Like y'all think, babe. If y'all thought, it's like, let me see.
All right.
She need
So,
donations,
my take on that.
donations.
Yeah, I never really watched that. I never watched the video, but she's just she's adding fuel to the why people hate her. Well, I should say the why the W's hate her, because like that shit, like she's
Young
laughing
kid
and she's
shit.
putting up her shit. Huh? Yeah, she put up her shit. It was like, but we all know she make money from other shit. We all know she got NIL and all that other shit. So she just toying around. She just fucking around. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, like if you know that you're making 74, why would you get an apartment that's 8,000 a month? So that's why she laughing. She basically laughing at us.
Nah, I didn't take it like that. I mean, you got to think about it though, right? Where she at again? In Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It take about 8,000 a month to be where no little hood bitches will rob her ass. Like, oh, this the Chicago. Let's get her. Like,
Yeah,
that's how much it costs to be safe for a WNBA. Anybody that's gonna be there and make that type of money. That's where they living at. Where she live at.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. But we know she got it just by she has other streams of income. She said it. We see it. She's making money from she's making more money than her shit that she's doing outside than the NBA, than the WNBA.
Yeah, that's why she only mentioned WNBA. She's like, yo, this
Exactly.
little bullshit ass
So she's
check
like,
don't even pay my rent.
yeah, exactly.
Which is crazy.
But
and that's why just like the early days in the NBA, these WNBA chicks got, they got to be plumbers and nurses and other shit other than basketball.
Yeah, it just took them.
That shit ain't fit in the bill.
But what I saw tonight with the finals, shit might change, bro. Because, yo, without Caitlin Clark and all that bull, they're like, nobody watching because bullshit.
People been watching it?
Shit, yo, bro, I've never seen an NBA game. That shit was sold out, bro. That shit was like a fucking NBA finals tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy. That shit was real. Jamal can't go to the games no more for $5.
Them days is over, sir.
Them days is gone, bro. He got paid. I'm bad, Jamal.
He was like 5 rows from the front too, right? For $5.
Oh, Jay say, you're $5, not one here, no more.
Jamal
Your
was chilling.
$5
Now it
not
got
good.
popular. He like, fuck.
Now them shit's 500.
Damn. Word.
That's funny though, man. Yeah.
Back to the
Yeah.
bleachers, my boy.
That shit. But
Hey, but we back to Angel again, right? Yeah. Yo, man, I think, hey, I just think it makes her. I just think her complaining makes her fucking unpopular. She ain't. Again, if you want to go to OnlyFans or all that, go do your business.
But
Go
I'm
do
just
what you
saying, do
gotta
you really
do.
think she's complaining? Is that what you got from that?
I don't know. Hey, first of all, I just thought it was highly disrespectful for her to be on there just touting about this shit anyway. I mean,
Yeah,
I
she
just
shouldn't.
think
That's
she
what
wants some
she shouldn't
attention.
have done that.
Yeah, she shouldn't be doing it. And you're a rookie, and okay, you got other, and I think you're right,
But
Troy. You know, that's basically what she's doing. She's teasing. I got income, bitches. You know what I'm
but you know
saying? Don't
what
worry
though?
about where my money comes from. Yeah.
But you know what it is though? At the end of the day, like she's playing the role that she got popular for. That she's popular for. She's playing the villain.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
So why not just keep playing the
If it's paying
got her
her,
where
yeah. If
she
it's
at?
paying her, yeah, it's paying her. It's paying her,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
is paying
okay.
her, and
Yeah,
that's where
it's
it got her.
paying her.
or
They
Yeah.
realize you don't think
right, or she could be understanding the
mm-hmm.
matrix and, like you said, kind of playing the part, but at the same time, like, okay, I'm the bad guy, but yo, check this out, world. I know I got endorsements, but the majority of these chicks don't. Where we living at on
Yeah.
this salary?
Yeah.
I live above my means, ha ha. So she's trying to bring awareness to a problem. Well, a problem they feel is a problem. Like, yo, okay, yeah, right. I'm the bad girl, the bad. But check this out. Where I live, it costs $8,000.
Mm.
How I'm doing that with this check? Like, what gives?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what gives?
Or do you want to know what gives? Right. Yeah.
But you know what? But that's the thing though. We all gotta realize the WNBA just really started making money this year.
No, right?
So
And
it's
maybe
not gonna take until
go ahead, go ahead.
so it's not gonna take until it's gonna be I'll give it all right, since because of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, right? This year they finally started making money. I'll give it 2 more years before they start giving out decent contracts. It's still going to take 2 more years to gain that much more money for them to say,
Hmm.
okay, you're worth $1 million or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel,
Hmm.
but that's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
I
Because
think,
people be
yeah, I
like,
think it's
because everybody's like, oh, they should get this, they should get that, but it's like you can't pay the money that you don't have.
that you don't have.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
that's what I'm saying. Even more so than 2 years. Like, until you get casual motherfuckers like me that just dead ass. Okay, yeah, WNBA's on. Let me watch it. These chicks ain't never gonna get paid because at the end of the day, right? Yeah, okay, the numbers look nice right now, but they need that all season long for multiple seasons for these women to get the checks they think they deserve.
yeah, but some of them are getting good checks. Like some of them getting other deals. Like you got some two of the chicks on the New York Liberty got their own sneaker deal. You
Yeah.
got
Brianna Stewart and
Stewie,
Sabrina in high school.
yeah,
Yeah.
Stewie got the she with Puma, right? And then
Yep.
you got
Yep.
Ionescu with Nike. My daughter got a pair of her shits. You
Yep.
know what I mean? So
Yep.
it's coming. It's coming. You know what I mean?
If people, you know
But
what I
it's
mean?
just
Yeah.
Because yeah,
They got them coming because when Juju Watkins hits the stage. Yeah,
oh,
you
that's
thought
gonna be
Caitlin
crazy.
Clark. You
And
wait.
Juju
You
already
when
got a couple.
you thought that if you thought Caitlin Clark was something, wait till Juju walks into the door. Shit is it's already popping with Caitlin Clark.
Juju
It's
already
really going.
Juju already getting Juju already
She
getting
get
paid. She already got two
she's
endorsements. She just
rolling.
signed again.
Yeah,
She signed with Nike,
Nike.
right?
Yep,
And she just got an endorsement this week with Gatorade. So
and
they're
she
getting
got
money.
something else. She got something else with Mercedes Benz going too, yo. Yeah, she's rolling. They're rolling. She's rolling.
I don't see how that's gonna
She's
work out, but
whatever it is, like you said, it's gonna count for something. It's gonna count.
Fuck that WNBA shit.
All right.
Yo, Jamal, switch to the next topic.
right?
Right there, NFL trades and moves
Yo,
this past week.
this nigga is just in the hotel room staring at niggas like.
They got that nigga at gunpoint. They're like, try to notify motherfuckers. Try to notify motherfuckers. So he trying to play it cool, but that nigga scared for his life right now. See, if you ain't wearing them dog ass shades, I could have told you blink twice if you need help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this nigga want to be cool, now that's why you know what I mean? You stuck between a gun and a hard place, nigga.
Yo, if they start asking for ransom, ladies and gentlemen, this is the point in the show where we ask you for donations, so we can get
Yeah,
my brother out of there.
Jay need the what is it? 600. He got the 300. He need the 600. So we need some donations, y'all.
We had to help him out.
What's up with Unc Bum Ass Cowboys?
What's up
You
with
will
my
start
bum?
there first.
All right, the bum. Okay, yeah, they're bums, yo. It's a horrible thing. But we're
Hey, you
3 and
admit it.
3, yo.
Damn, about time.
Will you stop it?
Shit.
You don't even have a football team. What are you talking about?
Well, what's the Cowboys record right now?
3 and 3.
Oh, so they can still make the playoffs and shit. Huh?
And look, and again, it ain't. Again, only thing that most of us are mad about, and we should be, is the fact that you've been at home and you've given up 167 points in the first fucking 3 games of the goddamn season, yo.
Word.
That's ridiculous. You know
Wait,
what I'm saying?
what's
It's
your
just ridiculous.
what's your record again?
3 and 3.
Let's say bum on 3.
You fucking short, yo, man. And look, and you can call everybody, and we can talk about everything about the Dallas Cowboys, and I don't think you can go above sea level with them. Coaching sucks,
Yo,
management
why
terrible,
hold on? Why Nate up in the
quarterbacking and
corner
suck.
looking like he's doing some shit he ain't supposed to be doing?
Who?
You don't see Nate Rose looking like he's doing some shit he ain't supposed to be doing?
They came up in their hotel room too. God damn. It's a robin spree going on.
Yeah,
Jamal,
everything about
man,
the
you
Cowboys.
good?
We try to warn y'all about them sketchy hotels, nigga.
Jamal, could you hear us, Jamal?
Jamal.
Jamal, do you hear us?
Oh, you can hear it. Okay.
Because you're not engaged in the
Do
show
you
at
need
all.
help? Is everything okay? Oh shit. One of y'all niggas call 911.
Send help.
Yeah. But you want to talk about what? You want to talk about the rest of the Cowboys? Because it's bad on all levels. And to be 3 and 3 in the NFC East, we got to be lucky because everybody else thinks they suck too, you know? Only team that might have something to say real good, and I know I'm talking about them, but you understand I love football. It's the Washington Commanders. That team got something going for it. Jaden Daniels, if you haven't seen him yet, you might want to watch a Washington Commanders game. It's not the same, yo. He brings it's a completely different ball game with that cat playing football for them. The receivers look good. Their running game looks great. Their defense looks good. They're worthy right now of their record. They play real good. So,
Wait, what happened?
They're 4-2.
No, I'm laughing because of what Unc saying. Only because I used to live out there, so I know how that fan base is right now. And a lot
they're
of the people
crazy.
that I know from out there, they've been
They're going
yo,
crazy.
you seen us, yo? I don't care right now. We the best team. They talking about this is like back in the days, 2012 Redskins, 2013. I'm like, okay, all right. So when they had, remember RG3 was out there having a feeling like they about to win the Super Bowl.
I told you, like I said last week, I went up there just to fucking make them people mad at the damn sports bar. I said, y'all haven't learned. Y'all haven't learned yet. Said you got Lamar Jackson and you got Derrick Henry running on every cylinder, and y'all ain't showed that y'all can stop them. They're about to hurt y'all. Oh, man, because you went around here with the Dallas Cowboys stuff, you just
Yeah.
talking madness. Nah, bruh, I'm telling y'all. And then when by that third quarter,
Hold up.
that's
So
all
they
it
still
could.
hold on. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the standings. The Vikings is nice like that. Them niggas is 5-0.
5-0, bruh, and beating people. They winning.
Who's
They
the quarterback?
winning. Sam Darnold.
Oh, the nigga that the Jets gave away?
Yes, sir.
Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh.
And
Yeah. And the Chiefs are 5-0.
and the Lions.
Oh,
The Lions is
Lions are
4-1.
nice. The Lions are nice.
Who
That
the quarterback
40
for the Lions?
Jeff Goff. Goff.
And then the Bears got the rookie nigga. They 4-2. And then the fucking Packers is 4-2. What's that? The NFC North. So all them
That's
niggas is nice
Georgia.
like that.
They play good games. I don't know about Green Bay. I'm not giving Green Bay all of what they got. But Jordan Love is back. Caleb Williams is leading a very good team. You can see him picking it up. You can see him picking it up, and the games are starting to reflect. He got a wild ass style. He put the game out there for him. The receivers are catching the ball and they're running the ball. They are running the ball. So they got a nice offense going for them up there in Chicago. Their defense always been kind of solid, middle of the pack, but they're doing their thing right now. Chicago looks pretty good. Minnesota though, Minnesota has proven that they can go through games and they can fight through a little bit of adversity. So that 5-0 is for real, yo. That 5-0 is for real.
Yo, so we also got in football. Oh, never mind. We still on the Cowboys, right?
No, we don't with the Cowboys because
Oh, no.
everybody
Playoff
knows
day,
they
So
man.
weak
wait.
by
So the
themselves.
Chiefs. The Chiefs are 5-0. So Mahomes is just gonna win another title again then.
No, well, yeah, well, yeah, yeah. This, this motherfucker done already threw a behind the back pass in the NFL regular season. And you heard me. He threw a
And so
behind the back
they
pass.
ain't even gonna let Brady be the GOAT for a good 5 years. They already fucking scripted in another nigga to
And they got
pass.
that
So that's
redhead
fine.
stepchild in there doing that
Yeah.
shit, yo. They got the redhead stepchild doing all that crazy shit. And his best friend loves Taylor Swift. So they not messing that whole gig up.
He's still doing his thing, or he fell off.
No, no, no. I mean, actually, Kelsey is not really. You, Travis Kelsey is a good fantasy football player, but I think he's really siphoning in off of Taylor's money right now. He just living his life.
They was at the Yankee game the other night.
He's just living his life, bro. That motherfucker is just partying and having a good time with a party girl. She's a party girl.
That's some old nigga shit. That nigga said she a party girl.
She a party girl, yo. You can't be mad. He talk about all them people
This
be mad.
nigga
He gave
said
up them
she's a party
sisters.
girl.
He gave up them sisters. Man, Travis got him a chick that like to drink, get him blowjob when you want to go, and they be riding everywhere. You see him at all the events, bruh. They was at the damn French Open. They was at the U.S. Open. They done went to the damn NLCS games. They done been everywhere, man. They just traveling. They having a good time. Can't be mad at nobody that got it like that. Travis and his party girl, they good.
That's funny.
I would say more, but I want Jay to speak. Jay, you got anything to say?
Jay stuck in the Matrix right now.
But hey, as long as you don't talk and you just keep moving, we know you all right. But hey, oh there you go. I mean, what
I
you
gotta
got this
find
week,
it.
Central? All right, hey, what you got anything else in the NFL? What else we need to talk
Oh,
about?
the trades where the Jets getting Devontae Adams and the Bills getting Amari Cooper.
Oh yeah. Oh.
What the
So
fuck?
let's talk about this, man. First of all, Aaron Rodgers and his Akanuka Nation drinking ass. He fires a coach and now he gets the player that he so desires. I think they lose 4 more games. I don't think Aaron Rodgers has it no more. And I think it's the reason why the Jets ain't gonna do shit this year. And they're gonna help him with Devontae
Just
Adams.
ain't
They
never
might
doing
give him a
shit.
couple more in some.
Right, I was gonna look. So you got to look at upper management with that because how poorly managed have the Jets been over all these years? It's been a long time since they even been relevant. They haven't won a Super Bowl since what they maybe what Color TV had just came in maybe 2 or 3 years before that. 69.
1969.
Yeah.
So Devontae
Damn.
Adams is Devontae Adams is not nice like that.
Devontae Adams is nice. But here's the question. How nice can you be on a team that's never been nice?
I mean, that don't really. Everybody got to win for the first time, right? And they
Yep.
won before, so it's not like they ain't never win. I mean, shit, everybody don't win. So the same story that just got motherfucking. How many teams in the NFL? 30?
Something like that, I
Yes.
think.
27 of
About
them have the same fucking
about
story.
24 of them got the same story, and some ain't even got no fucking story to tell. So
Yep.
some niggas
And
is gonna win eventually, right? Like the bum ass Knicks. These niggas, they swear they gonna win this year. Right? It's always hope. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's really not possible for Adams and Rogers. Like Rogers really on.
hey, I can't say
Damn.
that because
For,
that fool threw a Hail Mary in the game the other night. And he threw it up in the air, and somebody from the Jets caught this Hail Mary. And I'm just thinking to myself, if you can throw these and people keep catching them, you're right, Leo. What makes you think that they can't win the big game and get themselves into it, especially with Aaron Rodgers? That motherfucker is the luckiest quarterback I've ever seen in my life. I don't
Yeah,
care what
yeah,
nobody says.
yeah. But in 2 weeks, he might be like, "Oh my God, my hamstring. I'm down. It's
I
over."
need some echinacea and let me go get high in the goddamn sauna. That's what he gonna do.
So
Yep.
you don't know about that either. So you got to worry about with his age and if he's gonna stay healthy.
but presuming that he stays healthy, it's not possible that them niggas like I don't know.
I
If he,
mean, with their
because
division,
I don't know how it went from last year. Y'all could have won a chip to now this year with a fucking. Is it? I thought he was a superstar with a superstar wide receiver now. And it's not like fucking who's the Wilson nigga. It's not like he been playing trash. It's just Rodgers don't like the nigga.
well,
So
so the,
Rodgers got a nigga he like, and then now a very good nigga slides to the number 2. So I would think like, damn, that's some good shit right there.
well, to tell the truth, you know what? Their division, the same isn't necessarily guaranteed to anybody. Everybody in that
Yeah, but
division got problems. So
yep.
it's a high probability they could win the AFC. So it's not out of the realm that they might not actually that they might actually win a division too. Because Josh Allen, I mean, to me, he's underproven himself. I mean, he's never played.
Underperformed. Say
He's
it.
underperformed. Yeah,
Underperformed.
that's what I'm saying. He's underperformed all these years. Miami got their best quarterback is out with the concussion. We don't know if he ever gonna come back at all anyway. And then who else? Oh, you got the Patriots. So enough said. You know.
Right. There you go. That's
So
it.
that
That's the
division
AFC.
that division is up for grabs.
That's a straight
So
toss up.
it ain't been the 4 games yet for the tour dude for in Miami. Ain't it? Then
They
they say
said
he
that
was coming back
they
after
thinking
4
about he
games.
can come back. He talking about he can
Yeah.
come back.
He been out since week 2, so
Come
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
He even said he planned
Yes.
on playing this year.
Yes. They say they plan on having him back by game 7 or 8, yo. Yep. They already said that they want him to come back. And to me, I like we all said, a concussion is something that you don't really want to play with. But these dudes own this their livelihood, and you
Yeah.
know, this is what they do. I feel for him. I hope he can go out there and he can do it. But I do worry about him getting hit again. And you know, after you get hit, you forget how to fall, bro. And I could just see somebody getting him on a real good tackle, and this fool head just banging on the damn turf one more time, and his ass doing the lockup one more. You know what I'm saying? That fool straight went into rigor mortis.
So what? Let's say what happens if let's say he come back and God forbid like something tragic happened and he, you know what I mean? Like whose fault would that be?
His now.
I mean, he'll be under huge scrutiny from a lot of
Who?
people. Everybody. I mean, again, because again, you know, they got an insurance plan for him already. They told him if you quit, you know, right now you can medically retire with a $124 million contract. You know what I'm saying? All that being taken care of. He
Right.
chooses to
So
want to
that
play over
I
it.
heard that. So that's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay. So I see I wasn't sure about that. So right.
Yeah.
So that being the fact, right? This is why I always say when niggas go, oh yeah, these players should retire. Fuck that. Right. So because NFL organization, right? At the end of the day, the owner could do whatever the fuck he want. That's his team, right? Right. So it's already a fact. Because I was gonna say they should, but nobody should do nothing for the next man at the end of the day. But I did hear that. So if that's true, why the fuck ain't the owner just like, nah, take your 120 milli and see you when I see you. I love you. When you get better,
Right.
you can work for the organization, but you can't play quarterback no more for the Miami Dolphins, right?
Because
We
I'm gonna say
we would be
it's
fake
winning.
outrage and probably force them. Nah, I'm not even gonna give them that out. Why the fuck we not pressing the NFL? You getting your 120, so your livelihood ain't at stake. See, one of y'all said that earlier. That's not facts. Your livelihood is not at stake, my nigga. Take your
They got
120 million.
take your money and
You
go.
cannot play for the Miami Dolphins. That's it. Why is no owner doing it? Why is the owner or any other owner advocating for that? Because they don't give a fuck about their NFL player. Because that nigga's gonna bring 100 million times
More
10
do it,
by jersey sales, all that shit.
do it.
So yeah, nigga, come risk your life for this organization. When you die, we'll name the practice facility after you. Because
Yeah,
I
we'll
get
give
it.
you. Yeah,
I get
we'll
it. As
save your life.
a
We'll
as a
save your
failed
life.
professional athlete, I get it. I probably would have risked it all too and be like, yo, I'm playing. But then that's what organizations and leaders and supposedly people who give a fuck about you is supposed to do. Get you out your own way.
Come in, let's
And
sit
if these
down and
niggas gave
let's
any
discuss this.
fucks about
Exactly.
this nigga, you not risking your life on my watch. I couldn't live with myself. So now if you want to go sign with another team or whatever the fuck you want to do, you go do that. But as the owner of these Miami Dolphins, my nigga, you not playing for me, bro. I'm not having you die on my field. I fucked with you too much to have you risk your life for some motherfucking football that don't matter in real life, my nigga.
And it's crazy, bro. Just like that, because like you said, he's got what he needs, and he could just go. He could just go. I don't know, man. I don't know how much you have to prove to anybody after you're done. Maybe you do want the chip. Maybe that is okay. I'm just shooting after my
Nah,
dream,
I mean, I get it.
but it
I
ain't.
know,
Yeah,
trust me, I get it.
yeah,
I'm not even
yeah.
blaming Tua because, like I said, as a failed professional athlete, I would have risked it all too. It's not even to prove to nobody. It's to his motherfucking self. Like, nah, I
Yeah,
ain't no
it's
quitter.
yeah.
I'm tough enough to, like, I
That's
get
what I'm saying.
all of that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like I said,
Mm-hmm.
niggas who give a fuck or that claim to give a fuck should
Pull
get
you
him
to
out
the side.
of the way and
Pull you
like,
to
yeah,
the
nah,
side. Come here, man. Look.
this chapter of your life over, my nigga.
Yeah. Look.
Take this
Kids.
120 million and go figure something else out.
No, you could, like you said, you could get the seat you want. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, there's a box in here
The
always for you,
quarterback
bro.
developer, like, nah, but
Yeah.
yeah, you're not
Yeah.
playing. But
Not, like you said, they are not dying on my watch. That's right. That's true. Somebody should be looking out for
like
me
I
when I'm
said,
playing.
that's why I said, like, imagine we watching an NFL football game and we dead ass watch that situation happen in real time, my nigga. That's
We don't.
crazy, bro.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's what it is. That's the game, bro. That's the game. Why everybody else so silent? What y'all doing?
I was talking the whole time.
I mean, Jamal, he not doing shit tonight. He not navigating the.
We know, but I'm trying to help Jay.
Jamal trying to
be
say,
there,
Jamal trying to
be
preserve
there.
life. He want to get up out that skanky hotel room in one piece. So y'all old niggas seen the
All right. Oh, okay.
BET
Oh, look.
EBT awards.
Well, you said the EBT awards?
The EBT awards. Y'all niggas caught the EBT award.
No.
We should have, right? Because wasn't this
Well,
the
no, I
one where
watched like 20
Ozempic?
minutes of it.
It's no longer Fat Joe, but it's Ozempic Joe.
Yeah, they weren't a club. It was stupid. I watched like 20 minutes.
Troy, when you say a club, Troy, what was it? What was it? What's it like, man? Dance floor?
What?
Did it
What
have a
happened?
dance floor? Like you say, it's a club. Did it have a dance floor?
No, they weren't inside the club. It was like a club setting. They were in a club with, and I don't know. It was just, I don't know what they were trying to do, but it didn't seem like no award show. Pretty much.
Oh, because there was a lot of performances. That's why.
Yeah, and then they just gave everything to fucking Kendrick. That's what I heard.
They made up awards just to give them.
Yeah, it was like
the high flying culture of 2024 goes to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, everything was for that one song. Everything was for that one song. Oh, he broke a record. He broke a record at the BET Awards. Who gives a fuck about breaking a record at the BET Awards? Like nobody.
The feedback is crazy right now.
Yeah, who it coming from? It's Nate. Watch. See?
Nate says, not me. And he's gone. It wasn't me.
Woo. Pre-production shows don't ever help you out in this shit, yo. I swear to God. The live is real, yo. The Matrix be matrixing for real.
Also, go ahead. We're gonna talk about this boring ass baseball with MLB Nate.
You know it. All right, so this week in boring ass baseball again. We're gonna talk about the current MLB playoffs, which of course we gave you some live info. The Yankees won 8-6 today, which put them up 3-1. But I do want to go back to last night's game where the Guardians got their first win of the playoffs. It actually looked like the Cleveland Guardians, that was one of the best teams in the American League last year. We will put the highlights up from there. It was a very exciting game from the 8th inning on to the end. Was very exciting with at first with Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton hitting back-to-back home runs in the 8th inning.
I got it. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll be struggling.
Come on, man, get these boring ass clips up.
Damn, what's going on?
because you can all play them all in succession from there, and then we'll go into the after that. We'll go into the ninth, the bottom of the ninth inning. As Leo's pulling it up first, again, the Yankees were down 3-1 going into the eighth inning. Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton both batting behind each other, go back to back.
1-2. Here he comes. Judge.
Cracker strong.
Hit well, and it is up and out. Judge has homered. The game is tied at 3. Incredible. Aaron Judge.
And then that's followed by Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, and it is up and out.
Go ahead.
So these videos will give me everything I got because it ain't much news to talk about now that it's down to the playoffs and stuff.
Yeah,
it's kind of quiet in the baseball world right now.
Yeah. So did the Mets play today or no?
They won 12 to 6.
So what's the
3-2 Dodgers.
You think the Mets gonna pull it out? I don't
know. I don't think so. I think Dodgers close it out in 6.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be Yankees versus Dodgers.
I mean, that's what the world wants to see. So
Now, that's what I want to see. Subway Series. That's what I want to see.
Carlos Stanton.
No.
A home run to Kerry Carpenter. That ball's hit well, deep center field. Way back there, Giancarlo Stanton. A home run. Judge and Stanton go back to back. And the Yankees have grabbed the lead. Oh my goodness!
For the last 4 years, right here.
A home run to Kerry Carpenter. That ball's hit well, deep center field.
Yeah.
Way back there, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlos.
So how much trouble is that pitcher in?
no, he's all right because of the way it ended. Because after that, in the bottom of the night, Jankowski, Noel, who they nicknamed Big Christmas, while down comes back while down 5-3, comes back and hits a game-tying 2-run home run. Even though it hurt to see that as a Yankee fan, while Leo follows the video, I would say it was the hit and the bat and the arrogance, the way he did it, the bat swing, the flip. I love all of it as a Mets fan, as a baseball fan.
He let that thing like I just did that to y'all.
And the announcers definitely made it. The announcers definitely made it the moment too, which Joe Buck could never do. And I'm throwing shade at him. I don't care.
Oh my goodness! Big Christmas has tied it. The ultimate present under the tree.
Yo, they going wild. Yo, they wilding.
Oh my goodness!
Did he play for the Yankees or something?
John Kinsey Noel.
He's young. He only 23 years old.
Okay.
I know he look like he about 35, but he only 23.
Why they call him Big Christmas?
I was just about to say that. Big Christmas.
Because his last name is Noel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Big Christmas, get it? That's why.
Yeah. And then the last one was from the game-winning home run that was hit by Lance Thomas, former Washington National, that was traded to Cleveland in the bottom of the 10th inning.
By who? By the Yankees?
Nah, by Cleveland. It should come right after that.
It's the game, yeah.
Oh, Jimenez.
Oh no, that's my bad. This play is from Amanes Jimenez. This I had to put this in there because I ain't gonna lie. This was a great play. I used to play second base too as well. This was a great play in the top of the 10th inning.
And a big bouncer. And Jimenez, the throw. Oh, what a pick.
shit.
And he's out.
Damn.
Oh shit! And he's out.
That was crazy.
I thought that man said, "Oh shit!" and he's out.
Yeah, from the first baseman Josh Naylor, making that play to stay to keep his foot on the bag. He actually dragged his foot on the bag and still made the catch. So, which was one of the best highlights of last night's game.
Yeah, he does Pilates.
Actually, he hurt himself after that because when he was swinging tonight, you could tell he was still kind of hurt from that.
Yeah.
And last from that is the game-winning home run from Lance Thomas. I mean, sorry, not from Lance, from David Fry. And I know for all of our new viewers, those who are watching, yes, these are from last night. Unfortunately, during production, we already put up videos and stuff, which from last night's game, while tonight's games were going on at the same time.
Man, fuck these niggas. They get what they get.
I knew you were gonna say that.
We ain't everyday motherfuckers. Ain't no Joe Button podcast, nigga.
Damn, Joe Buttons, he gets on every day?
It seemed like it.
Oh.
And this is the walk-off home run in the bottom.
Drive, left field.
Another
Fry's
backflip at that,
watching.
too.
It is a walk-off home run. David Fry lights up the Cleveland night.
Yeah, that sucked.
Who's against who? The Mets?
In game 3, Fry, deep drive, left field. Fry's watching.
The backdrops are awesome, boy. The backdrops are awesome. Ha!
Yeah, so and of course, as we keep it current, the Yankees did beat Cleveland tonight, which made it 8-6, which pushed the Yankees up 3-1. One more game to win. The Yankees will play. The Cleveland Guardians tomorrow to try to clinch their first World Series since 2009.
It's been that long?
Yeah, 15 years. But a lot of people feel like, oh, it's okay because the Yankees got 27 world titles.
But damn, no, it's really. I'm old as fuck. It's been that long.
Yeah, they beat the Philadelphia Phillies in the World Series in 2009. The Mets, last time they've been to World
Series. Damn, I didn't realize it was that long. What the fuck, man? Yo, y'all gotta stop doing dates and shit because I can't.
The last time the Mets been in there was 2015.
Jesus Christ.
But look, they ain't won the World Series since 86. I was 4 years old the last time they won the World Series.
Wait, the Mets won the World Series when?
86. I was 4 years old at that time.
I thought it was later than that. Oh my god.
No. They played the Yankees in 2000 and lost to the Yankees.
No, I know, but
Nah, that's where this nigga got his name from. Joe, what's that nigga name? Diddy boyfriend. The Coke Boys. That's where he got his name from.
Oh,
you talking about French?
Yeah, French. Those was the original Coke Boys in '86. Motherfuckers, Darryl and Doc.
Oh, damn. Wait, it was 86 when it. God damn.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so when I grew up in the household, everybody was watching the Mets at that time. I didn't, I started watching the Yankees because I was in the Scouts and they took me to a Yankee game in 1990. That's how I ended up becoming a Yankee fan. But yeah, everybody was. I got a picture with me with a Mets outfit on back in like '88.
Yo, you a cold Burrow trader. You say that shit so fast. Like, yeah, I just went from the Mets to the Yankees.
I was.
It's just what Mets fans do.
I mean, does it really matter? Because neither one of those boroughs I grew up in. I grew up in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
So you should be a Los Angeles Dodgers fan.
Right, or Houston Astros fan now, I guess.
Shit.
The last video you ain't got to play that because it was outdated. Was Mookie Betts hitting a home run against Mets last night? Again, the Mets won tonight, 12-6. Pete Alonso started off with a 3-run home run, and for the Mets, they kept their season alive for one more night. I mean, for another night. So they'll play LA back in LA on Sunday night. on FS1 for those, if nothing's coming on or the football or the Sunday night football game is trash, you can turn on, catch a couple innings, maybe catch the last 3 innings of the game. No
Yo,
real news. Huh?
baseball be so much of a bunch of nothing. Yo, they could play finals games back to back. That's crazy.
But I mean, that's each sport because I feel the same way about football. Remember them Steelers and Ravens games that were 6-3? I thought that was trash. But football fans were like, oh, that was great defense being played. It was boring. There were no touchdowns.
Fuck, ain't nobody throw no touchdown.
Right, exactly. Like just
long as yards be like 12-yard pass.
Right.
Man, change this shit.
Just like in baseball, they want to see home runs. I want to see touchdowns. But to each his own.
Yeah.
The only news I'll throw in is the Chicago White Sox owner Jerry Reinsdorf is open to selling the team. Of course, I reported it previously in the past. Reinsdorf is 88 years old. He bought them back in 1981 for $20 million. The team is now estimated to be worth $2 billion. Of course, they had the worst record. They broke the modern league record for the most losses in a season as they ended the season with 41 wins and 121 losses.
Who? What team?
The Chicago White Sox.
White Sox.
How much he brought the team for? You said
$20 million back in '81.
And now that shit is worth how many billions?
$2 billion.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll see if anybody will be willing to take on a team like that with not even just the money, but what you're getting with it, because who knows what they're going to be like. Maybe they'll play better than what they did last year, but that's we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that if anything else changes in the future with that. Also, moving forward, the last thing I got for this week is the shining stars of the week. We got second baseman this week. First is Luis Garcia Jr. of the Washington Nationals. Luis Garcia, of course, of the Washington Nationals. He's second baseman, 6'2", age 24. Current he batted this year 19 home runs with a batting average of 282 with 70 RBIs. Garcia was born in New York City, but at the age of 3, he moved to the Dominican Republic and was raised in the Dominican Republic. At the age of 16, despite him being a U.S. citizen, he signed a contract with the Nationals in 2016 in the International League. And he made his debut for the Washington Nationals back on August 14th of 2020. Luis Garcia was second in home runs with 18 home runs behind C.J. Abrams, who had 20 home runs, and he was first with RBIs and batting average for the Washington Nationals. Second, we got Jorge Polanco of the Seattle Mariners. Excuse me. Polanco's stats were he batted 16 home runs, 45 RBIs with a 213 batting average, which doesn't seem like much, but Polanco, from what we understand, was battling with a patella tendon in his left knee through the whole season, which hampered him and kept him from actually being able to bat from both sides of the plate, as he bats left-handed and right-handed. Polanco was born back on July 5th of 1993, 31 years old, back in San Pedro de Marcos of Dominican Republic. He began his career June 26th of 2014 with the Minnesota Twins. He was with the Twins for 9 years from 2014 to 2023 before he was traded to the Seattle Mariners. And again, he just recently did have surgery on that patella tendon, which may keep him out for the first half of the season. So we'll see how that goes going forward, if he'll be able to help Seattle sometime next year within the season to maybe make a playoff run. Again, playoff time, and ain't much to talk about. Yankees play tomorrow against the Cleveland Guardians, and then the Mets play the Dodgers on Sunday night. And that is your baseball wrap-up for the week. That is the baseball wrap up for the week for me. I'm sorry, repeat it again. And I'm gonna throw it back on to Leo or Jay to move on to the next subject.
You safe, Jay? Oh, all right. We about to do the what's that shit called? Oh, damn, this nigga.
Yeah, this is gonna be a important one here. Have y'all ever heard the story about Michael Jackson beating up Tupac? If you
Have y'all heard
haven't,
it before this or no?
nah,
Let's see what this nigga talking about.
put it put it on, Leah.
Trying to find it, nigga. Hold on. I need that Tesla robot.
Hi, Leo. Why are you so slow?
I don't know. Where the fuck is that shit? Oh, here you go. Here you go. Ooh, ooh.
Tupac comes out the party disrespecting Khadijah, like, shut up, come on, shut the fuck up and get in the car. Mike stepped to him, yo, you can't talk to her like that. He was like, Mike, mind your fucking business. Mike was like, fuck no, that's like my niece. You ain't gonna just talk to her like that. Michael Jackson, fucking Tupac start rumbling. Michael Jackson beat his ass. Tupac comes out the party.
He said Tupac beat his ass.
I know.
No, Michael Jackson beat his ass.
No, Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson beat his ass.
Don't you hit my...
Do y'all even know who that is?
No.
I've never seen dude.
Somebody uncle. He was an uncle, I believe.
Who's Michael Jackson uncle?
I don't know who uncle he was. He said he came there with Tupac. I don't know. It might have been Tupac's uncle. Whatever it was, he was witness to one of the greatest things ever.
Yo, this is fucking Jamal's best segment, and this nigga ain't saying shit. This was his main segment, and this nigga ain't even fucking talking.
That nigga was That nigga was riding for Crip Mike, right?
Well, the whole time, my man here is silent as fuck. Come on, man. I want to hear that shit. Why is Mike a Crip? Why you think Mike a Crip?
Yeah, over there, like, if I could read through this fucking, I would choke the shit out of you
I know.
right now, Troy. Got your ass sounding like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He mad too.
What's the shit? What we call this? The classic pick of the week. What we call that?
Battle of the Classics.
Battle of the
Battle
Classics.
of the Classics. There you go.
Battle of the Classics.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Got a couple things out here we're thinking about. Two soundtracks, but we call them movies too.
Nigga, they are movies. We don't call them that. They're movies.
Oh, okay. I don't watch them. But here
you ain't seen none of these movies, huh?
Boomerang, nigga. First of all, it ain't Boomerangs. He's just on they type. Look, Jay, like, I can't even say nothing because my shit is fun. Leave me alone, D. Oh, my bad, man. I'm bad. The uncles, man. All right, so we got two movies. You know, which one we going against here? We got Strictly Business
and Boomerang.
And Boomerang. So, all right, Jay, what do you think?
That was petty as hell right there.
You go with number one or number two? All right, Jay takes Strictly Business. All right, we'd ask for his opinion, but obviously that shit's not working tonight. Let's go down to Troy. Troy, who do you take?
What is it? What are the choices?
Strictly Business or
Strictly Business
Boomerang?
or Boomerang?
Which movie you like better?
Probably go with Boomerang. No reason why, but I never really watched both of them in their entirety. To be honest with you,
You really ain't got no black in you, do
You never seen both of them in what?
in their
In
entirety,
their
like
entirety.
I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't watch. Those movies enough to be like, oh, I know a quote from this line or that. They,
oh,
I wasn't into them like that.
got you.
All right. Well, Nate, how about
All
you,
right, so
Nate?
this is when I'm gonna bring my, I guess you want to say geek or dork side out. Whatever. I ain't got no shame in it. I don't give a fuck. Both movies are kind of relatable because I've had experiences with this. One on one end, and then with friends and whatever. I'm gonna still say Boomerang at the end of the day, but you think about Strictly Business. We all probably had a friend or two who, even though he got a good job or whatever it might be, you don't know how to he don't think he's good enough to talk to a woman, or might not be cool enough. He might make the money, but he ain't necessarily like,
Right.
that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, where people will flock to him or whatever. So you try to get somebody who can talk freely for you, talk smooth for you, and help you to get the girl that you want. Because I used to have a homeboy who used to do that for me. For some reason, he never wanted to talk to these girls, so he would want me to talk to them. And you know how it is. I mean, for those of us who grew up we all grew up in the city somewhere, so you know how it is. The
Go
way you say,
ask her
yo,
her name, son. Go ask her her name for me.
right? Oh, yo, Chode, miss. Psst, psst. Your mom, I've had some girls yell at me, nah, don't fucking come talk to me. Your friend better come talk. Don't fucking come over here. I'm like, God damn, don't get on my fucking back about it with your big head bitch. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
They got
we was
crazy
doing
tonight.
good for a while, man.
Hold
We
on.
was doing
Where the fuck
good.
did that come from?
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
head
he
bitch.
said this. Both movies gave him real life
Yo,
experiences.
I'm
He
nigga
just
went to
saying.
had
he went to
nigga,
the whole fuck the script. You
something just
bald
came
head
out of
bitch.
Nate like, what the, he's like, fucking bitch. Yo, what the fuck?
And then Boomerang, whether you was that person or you knew somebody who was a player like that, who suaved all the ladies, serenaded all the ladies and whatever, and then eventually some of them get caught up where they'll find a woman who's more suave or whatever than them, and
They
got
start
them all
loving.
hooked and
They
whatever.
start loving their hoes.
Right? Exactly. They start falling in love with him. You're like, wait a minute, what's going on with you? And he in love now. He don't know what to do. He ain't just knocking it down no more. We've all been down that road or know somebody that's been down the road or somebody close to us. But I'm gonna still go with Boomerang. I still think Boomerang has the better soundtrack, truth be told. Because if you look at Boomerang's soundtrack, you got
My
Give You My
sexual
Heart with
batter.
Give You My Heart with Babyface. You got End of the Road, Boys to Men. You got Love Should Have Brought You Home by Tony Braxton. You got
Hot
Hot Sex
sex.
Hot Sex by Tribe Called Quest.
I hate
Oh
that shit.
yeah, that's right.
Wait a minute, what say you hate? Who said that?
Yeah,
You, huh, Leo? Leo, you said that shit, huh? Because I knew it wasn't Jay. Because
Yeah,
Jay couldn't
I
have
ain't like
said
that
the shit.
song.
Fuck you
yeah,
didn't
I feel
like
you, but
that song.
it's still a popular song by a lot of people compared
You
to.
didn't like that song? You
Man,
didn't
that
like Hot
fucking
Sex
song is
on
the
that dun
bomb.
dun. That shit
Dun,
was
The
dun,
beat
dun.
is dope, but I don't like that
yo.
song.
But what soundtrack was that for?
That was Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Really?
Where
Yeah,
you at? Yeah, I ain't like that shit.
and then what's his name? Because Helter Skelter ended up sampling that beat for I Ain't Having That
Mm-hmm.
years later.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit, I ain't having that. That was
Yeah,
dope. That was fucking dope. Mm.
Strictly Business ain't really have a lot. I mean, they got songs in it like Stephanie Mills, I Just Want to Love You, but songs that nobody really knew that came out. I think How to Flow by Nice and Smooth, maybe, but like nobody really like. That's not one of them soundtracks that really stood the test of time
Yeah.
against Boomerang overall.
Mm.
Yeah, Boomerang was dope. I like both movies, but Boomerang, I think, was the better movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Strictly Business was good though. It was funny,
All
but
right.
yeah, Boomerang.
Okay.
Let 'em
Troy,
know.
did you already get your pick? Who'd you pick, Troy?
You
I
said woman.
picked Boomerang
Yeah,
because
he said
All
Boomerang.
right. So it's a sweep. Everybody picking Boomerang this week. Everybody Grand Bannon
I
said
mean, the best
Boomerang
part
was
of
the
Strictly
song.
Business was a young Halle Berry.
Facts.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. I was about to ask
Mm-hmm.
who's in the movie. I gotta watch this shit again. I gotta watch the movie.
That's the one
Um,
with Jamie Foxx and
Nah, it's not Jamie Foxx. It's the what's the nigga
to do
name
that,
from In Living Color? What's the nigga
I would
name?
say it's
Tommy Davidson,
Tommy
Tommy
Davidson.
Davidson.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
the dude that married Denise and
Oh
from
yeah,
Cosby Show.
now okay, yeah, now it's coming back. Okay,
Yeah,
damn.
that movie was pretty dope. It was the
Yeah,
dope movie.
yeah, it was.
The nigga's man was a mail boy. He took the mail boy
Uh-huh.
under his wing.
Okay,
So
Yep.
the mail boy could give him some swag and shit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
good
yeah, that
shit.
shit was pretty good. Then that nigga said, if I
All right.
wasn't out chasing you all night long, I wouldn't have fucked my job up.
There you go, repeating lines. That's what he's saying. Niggas
That
out there
movie
repeating
was
lines.
not cause I used to watch both of them shits. So anytime either one of them shits come on, wherever I catch it, I'm gonna watch it to the end.
Yeah, I can't fake on that too. Same thing.
yeah. It's one of
Like
them.
that's what I consider a classic. Like if it's a movie every time, no matter what part is on, I catch it and I watch it to the end. That's a classic to me.
Yeah.
Like there's those movies that no matter how many thousands of times you've seen it, you catch it on regular TV, you edit it and all, you gonna watch the whole shit from wherever you caught it at. We don't hear you. Matrix took your ass.
No, he's not Paul. He's just naturally like that right now.
Oh, them edibles is kicking it.
Bro, you got to go out and come back. Your voice went out. I don't know if you can hear us.
Edibles is kicking in right now. He'll be napping in about 5 minutes.
Unc, you good? You can hear us, all right? You can't hear us either.
All right, well, we move on. We'll go, we all taking chances and moving on to the next topic. And
Yeah.
This one is about young Dro who gets laughed at for speaking the truth. And what it's basically referring to is he was recently on the Drink Champs with T.I., and he was speaking about his addiction and things
I think
that he
it was the
went through.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, on the Breakfast Club, and the addictions and things that he went through during that time. And there was a part where there was a friend of the group or the crew that they were with who was laughing at some instances. Dro apparently didn't get offended when he was laughing at what he was talking about himself, but the minute he talked about his daughter having addiction, the same person ended up laughing, which eventually caused young Dro to, because I guess you could say, get kind of serious about things. I know Leo's pulling up the clip for us now. I guess you are, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I got my opinions about that, but we'll let everybody talk and go around table.
It always be your right hand
Yeah.
that want to see your downfall.
Is that bad pill guy? He's telling the truth. Like, but hey, it was more than that. It was actually I overdosed. You feel what I'm saying? And I used this platform with the thank God to.
Man, what's wrong with you, man? That's funny. What's wrong with you? He laughing in the background. Man, that's your brother, right? That's your crazy, man.
He's a mechanic.
K-Dub.
He's a mechanic. The mechanics always laugh at stuff.
K-Dub is a dastardly individual.
So go ahead.
So you almost overdosed.
Yo, I did.
No.
You know what I mean? And all of these things happened. The overdose. My daughter was on drugs, and career-wise, I wasn't where I wasn't where I wanted to be.
What is this? What's up with your man?
Hey, you finna get slapped, man. I mean, we cool, but I slap the shit out you by laughing.
Oh man.
I'm just telling you, we
Hey, you ain't
cool.
gonna slap me now.
Now, what you want to do?
What is this? What's up with your man?
They was about to start squabbling. So obviously that wasn't a family member, or was it?
No, it's some comedian dude. Because I went to see.
But I think he was part of T.I. He was with T.I. and Drodo all together.
Yeah, so I went to his page after I saw that because and he's some comedian nigga.
Yeah,
but he was wrong for that. You know what I mean? You don't do that, bro.
He said, "We cool, but I smacked the shit out of you."
Yeah, and I think laughing at either situation was wrong because the nigga could have died. I actually really died from that, and that just shows sometimes how we really don't take shit seriously all the time, And we'll try to laugh everything off, but it wasn't that funny about it. Then when the man mentioned about his child having an addiction, anybody, any of us, we all got kids. No matter what, our kids will turn us into the biggest, whatever you want to call it, the gangsters or whatever it is. If you making fun of our kid, we don't give a fuck about nothing anybody got to say. Like you ain't gonna disrespect our kid for nothing. You can talk about me all you want, and a person might say I might still slap you for something about me, but you got more patience by talking about yourself because you ain't worried about it. But when it comes to your kid, nah, all bets is off, man. Yeah. Your whole mentality changes a whole different kind of way.
I think honestly though, because I think as a man, as a father, as a parent, I think that. Like that's one of the things you don't learn by. It's you know what I mean? It's there. Like, yo, don't fuck with my kids. So it had to be that he just ain't believe that nigga. Like, yo, I know you lying right now, type shit.
Yeah.
The only reason that I could think why he would just start busting out laughing like that. Especially, right, the first time, haha, whatever. Then he mentions his daughter, and then he start busting out laughing again. Only way I could think he doing that so comfortably is because he know him like that, and he's like, nigga, you tell us you doing Fat Joe right now, giving us tales, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, you got too high one day and you fell asleep, nigga, like overdose, like, you know what I'm saying, like that's what I'm thinking, you know what I mean?
But why
like,
would
nigga,
you laugh about
like your daughter, had an addiction, nigga, she had a fever, nigga, like, what are you talking about? Like, that's what I'm thinking, because otherwise, there wasn't no, I'm going to smack you. I would have dove on that nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you trying to play me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you trying to play me.
For real.
So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and he just was calling that nigga bluff. Like, nah, nigga, you lying right now. That's funny. Because if not, Joe should have just jumped on his ass.
It just be crazy though, like how sometimes we do laugh about everything all the time. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I mean, just look at even if you look at even the celebrities. We ain't gonna talk about us as regular people, but you look at the Tyrese. I mean, some of this he did seem really dramatic, but if he really was going through it about his child in custody, whatever. Even if say Safari, like with the video from recent, him with the girl Erica Mena, people gonna find a way to joke about it for some reason. Like, we ain't looking at what the person actually going through. All we're going to do is just find a joke about it. And then niggas going to put the Jordan crying meme on it, or whoever you want to use as the new crying meme, whatever. Everybody going to find a way to joke about it when it's like sometimes people really are going through some real stuff out there.
But that's the thing. They put themselves out there for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you.
You saw yesterday fucking Tyrese, you saw how he pulled up to a random car and the nigga was just eating a piece of chicken and shit.
I did see that.
You need a chicken, so just talking shit, just dropped it in the street. Yo, that was funny to me. But
I know what you're saying. I was just thinking about, how with your homies, like, even when you got the toughest homie at the crew who going through something, he could be going through a breakup. Don't nobody really know what to really say. Like, man, what's the first thing most niggas gonna say? Yo, let's just go get some hoes.
Come on with your Paul Thomas ass.
Right, yeah. Yo, summer rain ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Or they gonna like, yo, let's just go get some hoes. You forget all about it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go to strip club, man. Forget that bitch.
Right. He's sitting there and making jokes about the shit. She had a big ass forehead anyway. She had some Andre the Giant type toes anyway, crusty ass shits. You know what I'm saying? We'll find something to joke about, trying to make him feel better, but they ain't make him feel no better.
Niggas need hugs sometimes.
But neither one of them gonna want to hug him first. You know, like, you gonna do it?
Shit.
Yo, this nigga just gave us album cover after album cover the whole show.
Yo, all night
in my closet with my drink. This nigga, bro. So that's it, man. We at the 2-hour mark. We ain't got no more shit. Well, we got more shit to talk about, but it's a wrap. It's 2 hours.
What we had left?
What we had that we forgot the fucking Lonzo Ball. He returning after 2 years.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck the Bulls, bro. This shit's a wrap. So we did that segment. What's next?
We skipped the Kamala Harris interview.
Oh yeah, Kamala. That fucking to be scripted shit that happened. Y'all niggas really believe that was real?
Wait, what to be script? What? Damn, I missed that.
Whatever the person said in the crowd, and she was like, "Oh, you in the wrong rally. You need to go to the smaller rally down the block." The shit that Plies posted, because you know Plies is a Kamala pom shit. You know what I mean?
I heard a rumor that they were saying like anybody that had any slander to us, that they was gonna like even this on Facebook or whatever, they was gonna be banning people or whatever for that.
Damn,
really?
You can't even crack jokes on the fucking internet no more.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, you got to look at it though. Really, this is probably the most comical election that I've ever seen in my years of living.
Yo, bro, I stopped paying attention to this shit a while ago. I ain't gonna front.
This joint like some shit I would see on Monday Night Raw or some shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I said. To be scripted ass shit going on. Like y'all really believe this shit is real? This shit
it's real enough.
Obvious as fuck.
One of them gonna be our president, so it's real.
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Exactly. One of them is going, but yeah, every year they give us this fucking same clown show, and people really still believe, oh, it's important that they vote or die.
But you know this.
Fuck out of
here.
You
know this, every election, when it comes to times like this, we always get a big distraction. And what is our big distraction now?
What is the big? That's what I'm saying. I don't even know. They ain't that's the distraction that they tell us there's a distraction.
The distraction is the Diddy shit. We talk more about Diddy than the fucking election.
Because at least the Diddy shit is real. Like we really know Diddy really out here stealing boy pussy.
But if you notice, every time there's an election, there's some big shit that has nothing to do with the election.
Or that drug, what is it? OZ something?
Yeah. There's always something. And now it's the Diddy shit. Every time we voting for the president, there's always some big shit that drops.
That's part of the clown show.
Yeah. They use that to keep a certain demographic distracted on that instead of voting.
Yeah, they did that. Yeah, for us.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if they ain't have us distracted, because I look over to see what the fuck is going on, and it's the same fuckery. I'd rather watch Instagram fuckery than this shit. Yeah. At least the Instagram fuckery look believable. This shit is like what Nate said. This is some real live WWE. That's how I said watching wrestling as a grown man is a mental illness. Because I don't know how you feel Jackson yourself to think you don't know what the fuck is going to happen segment to segment while these niggas is fighting. Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? You look back at that shit, I was like, I was really watching this as a kid. This is crazy.
But that's where I left it. I left it as I was a kid. You know what I mean? I left that whole wrestling shit back then.
That's what I'm saying. That's what politics is. Yet they
Yeah.
still try to keep us, you know, they keep who they need to keep engaged with this bullshit and us distracted with the shit that we want to be distracted about, because us would tell these motherfuckers stuck in the matrix, like, you don't see this bullshit they running on yet? Like, y'all really think this is real?
Mm.
Like, I'll be watching that shit and I'll be like, yo, this shit is crazy. Talking about, oh, you must be a Republican. You must be a Democrat. Nigga, I don't even know what the fuck either that shit is, nigga. I'm reality, nigga. That's what the fuck I am, nigga. Like, what is you talking about? Like, the shit you saying is stupid. Like, ain't none of these motherfuckers get. Trump don't give a fuck. Kamala don't give a fuck. Whoever become president ain't gonna do shit for us. Like, what the fuck we talking about here?
Oh, well, this is Bronny.
Well, vote on that.
I gotta say, Bronny James finally had a good game.
That's more important. Like that ass.
Nah, he had 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals.
That's it. So they're gonna keep him on. That's the justification to keep him on the roster. Son, this shit is scripted, bro. We in the Matrix, nigga. Y'all better stop playing.
Yo. I'm just glad he did something, because he wasn't looking good at all.
Oh, no doubt, Jay, and that's why people still watch political races. It's fake, but it's entertaining as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them reality shows is out. People watch those knowing good and well it's fake. But we'll sit there and have a whole conversation about it. And
a whole conversation. What you think gonna happen next week? Nigga, we know what's gonna happen. Like, what is you talking about?
What's it? Like the Real Housewives of Hill. Oh, you know, what's the old girl from Escape? Candy. Oh, you know, Candy don't play that. And this and that. Oh, I think so and so and so and so. What? It's all fake and scripted.
Like, they showed us the whole season in the trailer before the first episode. Like, we know what's gonna happen.
Mm-mm-mm.
But we love the Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh shit! The nigga caught an alley-oop.
What they playing tonight?
The Warriors.
All right, so we out of this motherfucker. That was the last topic. We 2 hours in. Everybody getting the Matrix is just sucking everybody up. So
right. It's just us three talking.
This nigga giving us album
man.
covers for like hour and a half.
Oh, word. That's what I'm
Then
saying. Hopefully,
over here talking sign language, talking about wrap it up.
Next episode, my man will be fully moved in, fully internet up.
Yeah, no closet tales.
You know what I mean? So, all right, y'all.
So yeah, we'll see you when we see you, motherfuckers. Next week. We out this bitch. Peace, fellas.